But it is January 29th, and we've got a couple of days left in January, so let's make the most of it. Last stream, our dear friend Hero was trapped in crystal by Galleon, the Magic Emperor. So instead of going and saving the world, we're being asked, please go, can we save our friend from being trapped in crystal for the rest of his life? And I guess we're like, yeah, let's do that, even though that means that we might not save the world in time. Hero, if the world is destroyed because of my decision, you'll never forgive me. Yeah, well, the world will be destroyed, so you won't have to really worry about forgiveness, because no more world. Before I met you, my thoughts were so clear. I had simply to come here to accomplish my simple mission. But now, oh, Hero, what shall I do? Nothing makes sense anymore. Regardless of what happens, know that I will always... Lucia. It's the Blue Tower. Hey, Shanked, what's up, man? Lucia, it's the Blue Tower. We're here. Let's get moving and restore Hero. Hi, Nami. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, Ruby, I'm coming. By the way, if you want to enter to win a Steam key for the game Control, which I hear is a pretty good game. It won a lot of awards, and it's got a sequel coming out later this year. If you want to enter to win that, just do ! Wheel. I'm going to add you to both wheels that time. Hello! Hello! They're not going to like your Mrs. Doubtfire impression as much as I do. All right, Triss, let's get you there. Oh, Smoochies, awesome. Bonjour, handsome. Ohio. Nami, you're in the wheel as well. Yeah. Wheel of morality, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. Isn't it fun that we're going back to the first tower that we've ever been to? And now we're going back. Hopefully we could just zoom through it because Hero, I made that mistake twice already. Because Hero already, put everything in motion, so we're good. How are you, Muckshiel and Nami and Shanked? I hope you all had lovely breakfasts. And that everything is going well. These shouldn't pose much of a threat. I mean, we did this dungeon a long time ago. Let me get back out of here and go here. Yeah, okay, so they're still very weak, so that's fine. Just for a second, I was just like, why would they suddenly be super strong? Why would they suddenly be super strong? So we have to bring our crystallized hero friend to the top of the tower. He looks cozy. I mean, he looks cozy in there. I miss the music here. It's good. Game? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I missed the music here. It's good. And go. And go. Okay. Seems like our game probably crashed. Okay. Well, I'm going to switch to a different save state, and I'm going to try loading the save state to see if that works. Nope. All right, that's fine. So we're going to go back and load the save state at 0 and try going into this tower again. Why would that happen, I wonder? And it's not like we had any fights or anything like that, so hopefully that kind of just doesn't happen again. Boy, I guess that's kind of what you get from old school emulation, maybe? I don't know. That did happen to us once before in a cave. I'll try saving before we go through that room again and see if... Hopefully that's not a perpetual issue. If it is a perpetual issue, the game plan is... What's the game plan? If it is a perpetual issue, I shall... switch over to 14. Why not? Why not? But hopefully this is good to go and everything's fine. going from here to Ruby Quests. From here to the Sorrows of Warlet. Why not? Why not? What I do know is that it has to switch scenery and audio tracks and everything all at once, so maybe it just got a little bit overwhelmed. Who can say? Okay, so the game plan is save here, go through the door, see if it works. If it doesn't, close the program. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh boy. Hey, yay, it worked. Oh man. I think that's literally what gaming used to be like, didn't it? Sometimes your cartridge would fail you, or your CD would start skipping. Just a moment. I need to remove the seal from a hidden area ahead. It's where we need to take Hero. It's been there the whole time? Ah. Oh. That sounded destructive. The entrance to the secret chamber is over there, but humans are forbidden to enter. I don't know what will happen if you do. You could all die with Hero. It's our only chance. We've got to try for Hero. You must be able to protect us somehow. I'm not certain, but I'll try. Come then, Hero's time grows short. Kind of risky to just walk through a doorway. Yeah, you just enter the chamber, it fades to black, and it says, the party all died as they entered the chamber. Lucia failed to save Zophar. The end. Okay, whoa, this is fantastic. I've never seen anything like it. This has been collecting magic of your world for many thousands of years. The power it collected was to be used to restore the blue star someday. Oh, that's where she comes from. Oh, I see. The power collected was to be used to restore the blue star someday. Oh, their home world. And restoring the blue star is my reason for being. No, well, okay. I didn't get that as when I was a kid. So she was encapsulated in crystals so that when the time came, she could use this power to restore life to the moon. You mean your whole life is dedicated to restoring the blue star? If we use some of the power that's collected here, it should revive Hero. I'll transport him to the center of the circle. So she's postponing the resurrection of her planet to save Hero right now. Power of magic flow from within. Break the bonds that confine this soul. Lucia, where am I? What is this place? Hero. Oh, Hero, you're alive again. Hey, Ishimura. All right, Ishimura, today entering the wheel also enters you to get a chance to win a Steam key for the game Control. So, just so you know. Hero, oh, Hero, you're alive again. I'll draw that later in the stream. You had us all worried there for a while. You got 8 lives left, kiddo. Oof. I was scared this wouldn't work and we'd have to face Zophar alone. We would have paid almost anything to get you back. Oh, she would have spent money. How nice. Now that Hero is being restored, we must get to Pentagulia immediately. Zophar may already have the power of Althena. That's no good. It's no bueno. What if we go in here again? Do we die? All right, well, this thing better get to gathering power again, because one day we'd like to restore the blue star. Wouldn't that be cozy? Fixing a planet instead of just willy-nilly curing people and restoring their souls. Heads up then, I got Control for free on PS5, so if I win, respin. No, you could always give it to one of your friends. You could give it to a friend. That's what I'm doing. I got the code from someone, but I can't fit it into my game docket, so I'm paying it forward. I got it from a giveaway. Hey, you slackers, what are you waiting around for? No, time is short. If we don't hurry, Zophar will return. We must go to Pentagulia. The white and black dragons are waiting for us near there. We have to attack Zophar while he's still weak. Let's go. Yeah, you can give it to a friend. How fun. You could just be like, hey, friendo, I got a game for you. How fun. I think this is the cutscene that I debated everyone with last time. It is. Are you guys ready? Is it the actual cutscene this time? Nope, just kidding. I lied again, I think. Maybe one day we'll actually see the famous cutscene, but I lied to you again. And you know what? It feels good. It feels good to lie. Oh, I can feel the evil coursing through this place. Zophar is here. I know it. But are you sure? It's possible he's already been revived? Not completely. We may still have time if we can find Althena. But first we must summon the dragons to destroy the barrier. That will open the way to the goddess tower.
Dragons of Althena, come forth! This is it! Let's go!
Let's rock!
This was so dope as a kid, having summoned 4 dragons to like go attack a tower. Jeez. Please don't crash. Thank you.
Mega cool!
Read 'em and weep so far.
They did it! Pentagulia is destroyed!
Yeah, this is it. Let's go.
That was it for me. That was like the pinnacle of cutscenes for me until Final Fantasy VII came out. But you know, honestly, that, oh my god, the dragons destroyed the tower, just blowing up, the anime of it all. It was so cool. I loved it so much. That was amazing. Zophar's immediate goal will be to seize Althena's power. We must find her before he can accomplish that. Time is running out. We must hurry. And we gotta save the goddess. We gotta save the goddess. Now, canonically, the goddess would be the reincarnation of Luna from the Silver Star story, the character from the first game. We gotta find out where to go. Seems like there was oh, God, nice. We made it around. Okay. Very clever of me. Is that the real Althena or the imposter? Oh, Pentagulia, what has become of you? How in the name of Zophar have Althena's dragons found release? Oh, okay, this obviously is the imposter. Zophar, I must make my master Zophar hear my plea. Master Zophar! Master Zophar! Alright. I'm gonna save one more time. I'm gonna obsessively save at this point. We're getting close to what I think is the runtime for, like, the game, as I recall it.
Master Zophar! Master Zophar! Come to the aid of your loyal servant! Master Zophar, help me! You promised me eternal beauty and youth when I agreed to your plan. I need your help now. The opposers seek to destroy me with their burning mind. Master Zophar, please! Master Zophar, help me!
You need not worry, my child. Your diligence in my service has been remarkable. The malice in your heart and those you ensnared has been nearly enough to restore me to power. I do not abandon those with such obvious talent until I have fully exploited it.
Oh, did you hear that?
The curtain is rising on your finest performance. Rise up now and destroy the opposers.
I will not abandon those until I have fully exploited them. Oh, fake Althena. Well, he took away her eternal youth and beauty. This feels very much like Endgame. It sure does. Well, it looks like no more eternal youth and beauty for her. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baddies here. We could attack all of them with Battalion Sword, or we could maybe attack all of them with the Sibyllum Sword. If we get the central one, it might get all 5. I think we should try a Sibyllum Sword. Personally. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Ronfar has his red dragon crest on. Should we throw on a white dragon protect? Should we throw up all the dragon power? I think we should do all of the dragon powers if we have them. Does he have his red? He doesn't have his red thing on. That's a boomer. But that's okay. We'll make do. And what is he going to do? We'll do Bright Litany on... I think the staff is going to be a good thing to get rid of. Do your power drive. And... magic shield to negate some damage real quick. Yeah. Let's do that while we figure this fight out. Power drive. 72 attack power. Amazing. White dragon protect. Cool. Fang fling. What does that do? Oh. White dragon defense there. White dragon powered. White dragon power negated that attack. So everybody gets 1 attack negation, I suppose. Yep. So Alex got his negation. And Lucia and Jean also got theirs as well. So that was really cool. That does great damage. Oh god, more attacks? Just straight up with the rod, huh? Plasma rain. I feel like at this point she could also do that surrounding her thing. They sure did, didn't they? Well, I think it's like it's a way to make one enemy but like have multiple bosses, you know what I mean? Multiple mobs. Ooh, it looks like it's doing something pretty dark, but I did put that big cool shield up, so that's good. Let's do a good old battalion sword against everything. We're gonna do another bright litany on the staff because I feel like I really want to get rid of that staff. Blue dragon vigor. Oh no, not yet. Let's do the comet tail. I think that'll attack all of them. She did that magic shield last time. I think the magic shield is going to end up protecting us from whatever this black sphere is. Remember, darkness is bad. And then we should try the Pyre Pill. No, let's do Hot Zone, the new AoE fire spell we've got. I'm excited to see what that looks like. Comet Tail. Cool attack. Wow, that was actually really good. Whew. We're strong. We're strong. The Bright Litany is great. I love that we attack first, even with Ronfar. So that's really good. Heavy magic. What, like Gravity Bomb? Was that mana? Interesting. Interesting. Or was that defensibility? That was either defense or that was mana, but I'm not sure. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better. Could be better. Let's try doing the blizzard ones. That way we're not centralizing the damage on the one thing anymore. Battalion sword. Bright Litany is still putting in a lot of work on that staff. We're going to keep that going. Cometel got everything, but blue dragon chomp. Blue dragon chop. Do the blue dragon chop. Actually, before you do that, do the blue dragon vigor. You have enough mana. then we're going to Pyre Pillar. Everybody's casting. Okay, what does that do, babes? You got to do something awesome now. Oof. Okay, it broke. Okay. So, most of that we got saved from mega damaged because of the... Ooh, Bank Flings now. It's HP drain. We got saved from a lot of damage there because of that magic shield that Lamina does. It might be worth it to put that shield back up. So one of those steals hit points and the other one steals mana. Interesting. The Iron Tiger. On whom? On Ronfar? Lucia, what? Ronfar looks at his muscles. He's like, thanks, babe. He's like, you know I'm healing, right? Can you heal the boss? Probably. I don't want to heal the boss, though. That would be so bad. Yeah, keep doing Bright Litany. And now I want you to do the Blue Dragon Chop. Ice Driver. Meow. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful amount of damage. I love how much damage that is. Hero, can you outdo it? He did more damage than she did, but she did more damage on the boss than he did there. This is a fun fight, being able to go all out like this. A dark croissant, huh? That's a lot of eyeballs. Oh no! The daze, huh? The daze is bad. Okay, in her confusion, she decided to give him a lot of power. But her doing the atomic burn is awesome right now. Watch this. That should get 3 of them? Oh, it got 4 of them. And it pushes him away. Hero being dazed is very dangerous because he could end up doing something silly like post-sorting one of ours, you know? Heal stone condition, restore status to normal. I think we want to do one of those on Hero. If she has one as well, yeah, let's use one of those on Lamina. I might have wanted to have Jane use hers on Hero because I don't know if Ronfar is going to go before Hero, and Hero might attack us. Yep. Luckily, they nerf him when he's attacking our own, and that's not enough to put people down. Yikes, that was very close. That was very, very close. Whatever his eyeballs are about to do might finish us off. Okay. We do have revive magic on Hero. I'm going to have Hero revive, and then I'm going to have Ronfar cure everyone. What is this Dark Crescent going to do, though? Oh, this is the thing that dazed everybody last time. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Lucia's dazed. This might hurt a lot. Oh, she still attacked them. Okay, that's good. Look at Lucia's eyes. That's a good one. Okay, so I need everyone to get restored. And then does she happen to have a... Nope, she doesn't have cure magic. She doesn't have restore thingies. She does have cure. Might I want to cure myself, or might I want to continue to attack? I think I want to continue to attack or do a magic shield. I think I want to... Should we try pressure cooker? No, 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 no. All right, we need to continue to attack and hope that maybe it'll take out one of the things. Luckily, Hero didn't get close enough to Ronfar to attack him. Lucia's gonna smack someone. Probably. He couldn't get close enough, or they. Fake Althena couldn't get close enough to attack us, so that's good. The game is hanging on for dear life. This must have been a lot to process because probably because of how many different enemies there are. Hey, we got rid of the Staff of Doom, which is amazing. That staff was pretty tough. Looks like we're gonna suffer another bout of confusion. What does the other hand do? I can't think of what the other hand does. It's got to do something. I'm going to get rid of Heckle and Jekyll, probably. Heckle and Jekyll. I don't know what else to call them. Oof! Hero. Oh, he couldn't get close enough, so he attacked the monster instead. Good. Go ahead, take mana from Lucia. She has like all of the mana in the universe to draw from. All right, that thing's gonna put in a lot of weight for damage. I might be able to pull off Restoring Gene. Maybe Hero will snap out of it on his own, I wonder. Lucia's casting and she's dazed, which makes me very nervous. Spark Cannon, huh? Is that gonna be on us? I don't think she can be confused. I think she's the queen of focus. I think on paper she could be confused, but I don't know if it actually executes. She's faking the confusion. She's like, what? What's even happening right now? I have no idea. Luckily, Hero is just attacking the enemy, which is great. Oh man, stealing mana from Ronfar? That's tough. That's okay. I would definitely use a mana restoration item on this fight if I have to. Yes! Okay, we got rid of Heckle. Or was that Jekyll? I always forget. Alright, at this point, I think it's safe to bring back Gene. Because now all we've got is mana stealing and then whatever spells he's casting. She slapped Hero. Lucia slapped Hero. I guess she can be confused, but she won't attack. All right, let's try Revive Magic on Gene. Let's get her back in the fight. Gene, Lamina. 1, 2, 3 enemies left. We should still do. Oh, let's do the freeze trap on Heckle or Jekyll. That's awesome. I mean, oh no. Well, now Ronfar's in the crossfire. Ooh, the mana theft is so bad. That's okay, though. We've got Jean coming up. She's got a lot of mana. This is going to be good. I think she revives with half health. Pulse Laser? She casts on us? She's killing Lamina, everyone. Okay, so I am wrong. She will cast on us. Lucia, Queen of Focus, debunked. Brrrr. This is a fun fight. This is a fun fight. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Do that. Oh, I just noticed that she has a mohawk. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. She has like a mohawk and the hair's coming down to the side with that helmet on. There, I've gotten rid of Heckle and Jekyll. And confused hero managed to attack the other arm, which killed it. We're really hacking her to pieces. This is kind of gruesome. She gave her life to Zophar so that she can have eternal youth and beauty, and we're just hacking off pieces like this is Monster Hunter. Remember to take home an arm for crafting. Not enough mana, huh? Okay, well, I think we've gotten to the point where we can just... Poor thing. We're just walloping it at this point. Not enough mana? She can do mana theft, maybe? We're just walloping. It's just a wallop at this point. Get walloped. Bunk. Magic swipe. Okay, that is a lot of mana. Fight probably would have been over by now, but this confusion is lasting forever. I guess confusion just lasts. It just lasts, but I guess it's not worth it to like undo it because it's not like they're killing us or anything like that. Do an ice arrow. I don't think we're in any danger of actually losing at this point. I think it's just a matter of killing the poor thing. That's not cool, hero. I think the staff was definitely the thing to get, because that thing was doing almost 200 damage to every single one of us when it attacked. That was no bueno. Maybe it's resistant towards ice. Who can say? Let's try a flame shot. See, she's doing confusion again. That's great damage. 510. He did a boomerang? Wow. 69 damage, Kappa. A dark croissant. Eyeballs. Oh no! Good stab. Good stab. Good stab. Solid stab. Solid smack. Okay, let's try this again. Operation Kill the Fake Goddess. Crawling to a conclusion. There we go. Hopefully she wasn't a load... Well, it would be okay if she was a load-bearing boss, because we're trying to find the real goddess inside this tower somewhere. Woo! Congrats! Yes! And everybody was alive at the end of the fight. Isn't that fun? So... Now what? She was a fool to believe that Zophar would honor any promises he made. He'll use anyone and anything to gain what he desires. We must hurry to Althena's chamber so she can help us stop him. Can we cure up? Can we cure up? Is there no cure to be had? We'd have to go all the way back to the ship, probably. Maybe we're not supposed to cure up. Who can say? Let's do a quick save, and then we'll continue on. Goddess Tower End. We're headed in. If there are fights here, I might pussy out and head back to the... Or testicles out and head back to the ship. Hey, treasure. Safety helm. Oh my gosh. You guys want to do the safety dance? What is the safety helm? Like, what? Okay. We need to equip Red Dragon Anchor for sure. Oh, that love pendant too. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing he had that refresher ring on, because if he didn't, he would have ended up confused like everybody else. It would have been a nightmare. I'm gonna have to reconsider my plan to put the love pendant and dragon thing on everybody. We're gonna think about this. We're gonna think about this. But right now, I like having the dragon pendants on everybody. Like, she got the black one, blue, red, and then white over here. I like that. It makes me happy. Okay, so what does this do? We're gonna have to give it to somebody. Defensive power and counter attack. That's probably gonna go to Jean. Maybe Jean stops wearing tiaras and starts wearing no? Who gets this safety hat? Is that Ronfar? Why did my voice do that? Ronfar? Ronfar getting a safety hat? Okay. All right. Instead of a bandana. Oh, you know what? I think he's getting rid of the bravado is what it is. Instead of the Studley bandana, he's like, no, I need protection, just like everybody else. There's fights. Oh, Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty, be with us. That one looks like it's doing a thing. There's a lot of enemies, so we're going to use one of these. She's got mana for days, so let's do a blue dragon chop just in case. And she can siphon off mana, so let's try doing, I don't know, let's melt the glass. You know? Can you believe after a boss fight like that, then they want to give us actually enemies to fight? That's crazy. Oh, they don't seem too strong though, so that's okay. This Justice Rod might finish it off. Nope. Oh yeah, even though it was only 20 damage? Okay. I think we can manage this tower without running back to the treasure. Without running back to the someone help me here with words. Ship. All right, let's give the bow to, I'm sure it's going to end up going to Lamina. But that fabulous dagger is so good though. Attack power, wisdom goes down, numbers of attack goes to 2. That fabulous dagger is awesome because it does drain mana and it raises her attack. Okay, Operation Can Ronfar equip everything that's in here? Operation is this whole tower for Ronfar. No, okay, I had to check though. All right, so maybe I should just bow to the fact that the game is giving me like ultimate equipment now. That is a lot of attack. Her attack power goes to 227 and she gets 2 of them. So I suppose it's worth it to lose the mana drain aspect of the dagger's attack. That's fine. Treasure. Dovernut. We love a Dovernut. We love a statue that heals people even more. All right, it looks like these reflectors kind of like bow to the one that is spinning. Maybe we could just do Judgment. Oh, maybe we could just do Justice Rod, attack, and attack. Let's see how this bow does. Okay. I might have been overly scared of these things for no reason. I wonder if Hero's attack could probably just wipe them out in one attack as well. Justice Rod. For justice. That made more sense when there was more than one of them. Alright, so her attacks are capable of critting, which is always good. I wonder if that was just a lucky shot or if we can expect more crits from this bow. A Justice bandana. I take back everything I said about Ronfar's studliness. That Justice bandana has to be for him. Special magic. Why would you give him a safety helm and then also a Justice bandana? Pressure cooker. Oh, he gets the level reduction spell as well? That luck goes up and that defensive power goes up. What is the safety helm for? Does this go to Lamina? Vot? Why would they give me 2 helms? It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. They give me 2 helms of contrasting abilities. Okay. Well, this game is now unstreamable. Unplayable game. Too much equipment. Alt F4. Stream is over. Let's go. Treasure? More treasure. An aura bracelet. I'm farming. Black Storm. Does that go to Lamina? Lamina's the Black Dragon Lady. No. Black Storm. Nope. Okay. So it increased the defensive power and the range, but it reduced the magic endurance a little bit, and it gave her something called Black Storm. What does it do? Enemy zone attack. Attack by tornado. For 17? Enemy zone? Her karate attack is 20 mana. I wonder. Hey! Oh boy. Okay. Nice, Astrid. Just say no to raging out. Well, about video games, there's definitely things worth raging out about. If you'd like to enter to win a game that you could either play yourself or give to a friend, do !wheel, Astrid. It's called Control, and there's a sequel coming out this year, so it's still relevant. It won like 80 awards or whatever. Apparently, it's super good. I already own the Ultra version, and so do all my friend shapes, or I would. Oh, that's pretty cool. There you go. No one to, yeah, if there's no one to even give it to, then you may as well. Just cheer on whoever wins, then. 69 damage, Kappa. Alright, so it appears attacking with everybody maybe wasn't the best move, but they don't do a lot of damage. Luckily, they don't do a lot of damage. We fought fake Althena, Astrid. We used the power of the 4 dragons to break down Zophar's shield around Pentagulia, and then we entered, and we found the fake goddess Althena being like, Zophar, you promised me eternal youth and beauty, and Zophar was like, about that, and then he turned her into like an ancient evil beast, you know, hell-bent on killing us. And then Lucia was just like, idiot. And now we're ascending the tower because we need to rescue the goddess Althena so that we can use her power to counter Zophar's resurrection. It turns out that Lucia is also... She was using a mechanism in the Blue Spire to harness the magic of this world, and then she was going to use that magic to restore the Blue Star. But she had to use that magic to heal Hero. So, Loki magic. That's gonna be for her. They seem to be giving each other's magic. So she could do Loki magic now? Uncurse subject. Oh, that's good. But she used that magic power that she's been harnessing in the Spire to bring Hero back to life. So that was really nice of her. It probably puts off her mission to restore her world. I mean, a lot. +4 defense and plus 180 attack. She no longer gets 3 attacks, but she gets 2 wallops. I wonder, what's 3 times 228 and what's 2 times 292? So it'd be 676 or 584. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why this is better. If it is. Maybe it's the extra defense. Interesting. They're definitely giving us equipment in this game. Silverlight, cool. Mirror of Morality, rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh god, Pilpo sword. No, let's go ahead and do a battalion sword on everybody. Maybe we're nearing the end of the dungeon. I see a central door there, so be really nice if he could restore everybody's health, but he cannot. Can he do this? Can he do this? Nope. Can he do this? He can. So let's do that on actually Justice Rod. When in doubt, Justice Rod. What's going to be good, though, is that we're going to be able to attack everybody anyway. Gene, do this. And then we've got the Fire Pillar. Oh, I was having all of the dreams last night. I think I was having all of the dreams until about 3 a.m. And then finally they turned into like normal dreams. You guys ever have those dreams where it's like you're doing something? It's like there's a task to be done or there's a problem to be solved. And when you wake up from it, it's like you have to remind yourself, like, that's not real. That's not a real task. You should probably stop thinking about that and problem solving. That was happening to me all night. Okay, so we have a dragon staff now. I'm pretty sure that's going to go to Lamina because why not? Why not give her a staff as well as bow and arrow? It makes me so angry. What does it do? Oh, brings her magic endurance really high up. She'll be able to withstand more attacks. That, you know, that bow's not really doing it for me. The immortal bow is cute and all. But let's see what the staff does. It has an equip effect. I'm curious to see what that equip effect is. Oh, we got healed just from walking in the doorway. Hey, pretty cool, huh? This might be an opportunity to do some grinding, but we're not going to do that because this isn't a real run. This is a cool run. Not like a real mom. I'm like a cool run. All right, let's upgrade our flame magic. I feel like this is going to be where the goddess is, right? Hey, what?
No. Where is Althena? Are you certain this is the goddess tower?
I'm afraid there's no mistake. This is the goddess tower, the sanctuary of the goddess Althena. Lucia, there's something I must show you. It's been waiting for you all these years.
Why is the music so pretty if it's so foreboding? Lucia, wait right here. Soon all your questions will be answered. That's her? Luna is... Please, listen carefully. Is that Luna all grown up? You must never forget what you are about to hear. Althena knows how to defeat Zophar if you only heed her words. Just know that I will always believe in you. I've waited for this day for so long. The day that my promise to Luna is finally fulfilled. Seeing her brings back so many memories. Memories of Alex, Nash, Mia, Jessica. I'm gonna cry. Look at me. I've turned into a dribbling idiot doing the remember when number. All that matters now is you've got a job to do, and Althena can help you. I'm sorry, but I can't stay any longer. I don't want Ruby to see me like this. She would never let me live it down. So long. Remember Althena's words. That's the key to stopping Zophar forever. I'm counting on you. Wait, Null? It's Luna! All grown up!
Come at last, Lucia. I have much knowledge to impart to you. But this is merely a recording. Where is Althena? What's going on? My name is Luna. I once ruled the Silver Star as the goddess Althena. but I laid aside my immortality to become human.
No.
Yes, the Althena you seek no longer exists in this world, Lucia. Long ago, Zophar, the god of destruction and darkness, came to the Blue Star. Feeding on the hatred and dark desires of the people there, his power grew exponentially. He preyed on mankind's greed for wealth and power, creating anarchy and chaos where there was once peace and love. In the end, he succeeded in laying the Blue Star to waste. But before he could destroy all of humanity, I was able to seal him away. The Blue Star was damaged terribly, so I transformed the dead world of Lunar into a thriving land of wonder, and moved the surviving humans there to live in peace, while the Blue Star recovered from Zophar's assault. Though I was reborn many times as a human to lead people in the ways of peace, conflict never disappeared completely from Lunar. Because of the evil festering in the hearts of a few, the very power structure that sustained me was again threatened. Most inhabitants of Lunar still looked to me for protection and sustenance throughout their lives. However, my role gradually changed from one who protects absolutely to one that needed protection by 4 heroes to safeguard the source of my power. But during my life as Luna, something extraordinary happened. I discovered true love. It was to be my final rebirth. As Luna, I learned much about love, about friendship, and about the immense power of the human spirit. I discovered that it can be strong enough to overcome almost any obstacle. In fact, I now believe that it is the only thing strong enough to actually destroy Zophar. Oh, Lucia, I know that you've come here with good friends. You wouldn't be here without them. They are the key. Think back on your journey. Think of the battles you fought. Think of the obstacles you've overcome. Think of what it took to get this far. Lucia, look to your friends. Believe in the tremendous power of the human spirit. Only then will you have a chance. Don't be afraid. You see, Zophar has made a grave miscalculation, and that miscalculation is your hope. Seize it.
Althena, you can't leave me like this. I can't do this on my own. How can you be gone? Oh, what am I to do now?
Genuinely, it has to be such a bummer to find out you're the only person left of your original magical eternal species, and that like your quest to bring back your ancient race is like kind of forever a little bit lost. um that's got to be a bit of a downer, you know, kind of like having Emmett Selk on our side this time, you know.
Lucia, what's the matter?
My first priority is to protect the Blue Star. If I fail in that, this world will be destroyed, and the Blue Star will be sealed in eternal darkness.
What are you talking about? Lucia, you're not making any sense.
I want to believe in the power of humanity. There is so much to be admired in your world, and yet so much has gone wrong.
Yeah.
It cannot be the entire key. I'm left with only one choice. I must claim Althena's power.
Oh no! Lucia! No!
From beyond the ages, I, Lucia of the Blue Star, call to thee. Unlock the power of Althena and place it at my command.
So here's the bad thing. With all the power of the goddess Althena, she's likely going to end up, yeah. Curse you, sudden but inevitable betrayal. At last, the power of Althena lies in my hand. Zophar will not be able to stand in the face of this power. But neither will this world. Forgive me, hero. So, it turns out that Zophar was not lying when he told everybody that Althena's that Lucia was the destroyer of this world, because in reclaiming Althena's power to recreate the Silver Star, she will have destroyed Lunar. So, this whole time, my magic has disappeared too. Why would Lucia do this to us? We'll figure that out later. Right now, we'd better get out of this tower. Count me in on that plan. Let's get out of this place, hero. Oh, Lucia, why? Didn't you hear what Althena said? I know, Goddess Althena is like, the power of humanity is the only thing that can stop Zophar. And Lucia was basically like, nah, that's not true. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is why they gave us 2 sets of equipment. Okay, very clever, stupid game. Because now we're in a magicless society. All right. Very well. Very well. Okay. Well, magic has been wrenched from humanity because Lucia needs all of it because she needs to fight Zophar. Stupid Lucia. Stupid sexy Lucia. This is why you never trust immortals. They don't even really consider your life necessary. They just call you a mayfly and do whatever they were going to do anyway. Is everybody all right? Dang, why did Lucia take our magic? Ooh, this is a fine fix. Now the Junior Premier Magic Guild of Vane doesn't even have any magic. Thanks a lot, Lucia. Why did Lucia do this? Althena herself has said that humanity's power is the key. And we've got that in spades. And she's gonna try to face down Zophar on her own? But what will happen when she tries to use the power? Look at that typo. Look at what happened when she tries to use the power of Althena on herself. Oh man, this is just getting too confusing. Lucia, what are you doing? What is your plan? What are you thinking? Why are you so petty? Uh-oh. This music is very organic. I'll see myself out. Uh-oh. She was the load-bearing goddess power? What the hell is that? That has to be Zophar. Holy shit. Yup. That looks like the thing from the carvings in the temple. Gulp. Holy cow, Chief. What the hell is that thing? It looks like some sort of... I got a really bad feeling about this. I bet it's Zophar. Whatever it is, it looks like it's going to destroy Pentagulia. We better get out of here and pronto. Yeah. Agreed. Let's escape. By the way, I got to thank you for my client yesterday. This is what the text that he wrote. Thanks again for all your hard work unnodding my shoulders. I feel so much better today. Whoa. 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 Yikes. Oh, he does look really cool.
Hey,
Whoa!
what in the world happened?
The water, it's gone. Oh no, we're in mega big trouble.
Yeah. And there's Lucia.
Oh no! Lucia!
The time has come. You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar. Your evil corrupts everything. I'm sending you back to where you belong.
He's extra dimensional?
Permanently.
If you're certain you mastered Althena's power, go right ahead. What's wrong, my dear? Your mission is to restore the Blue Star. Why do you hesitate to abolish me and complete it? The goal is within your feeble grasp. Take it.
He said, do it, you won't.
Just as I foretold, you are not fit to carry out your assigned task.
Liar! That's not true!
Then destroy me and accomplish your mission.
Oh my god. If she does it, this world is destroyed.
Lucia.
Or do you believe in the power of humanity after all, as Althena did? Before you bet on them, remember, they enabled my return with the power of their dark side. Face it, Althena's power is your only hope.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
My dear, destroy me with Althena's power and decimate this miserable world in the process.
He said
Power of Althena will destroy our world?
it finally sunk into their little noggin, didn't it?
You fools don't understand anything. Althena's power is the power of creation.
And destruction.
No new creation without destroying the old. Unleashing Althena's power on me will reduce this world to ash.
Lucia.
Come, my pet. Why do you hesitate? There is no need. Destroy me and everything you've come to love. Complete your mission.
What will she choose?
Althena's light shines forth!
Sucks to be us. Sucks to be us, I guess.
I must remain focused.
What's wrong, Lucia? Do you still doubt? Are you torn? Dear Lucia, you seem to be distracted, but I have the solution. Allow me to remove the source of your hesitation.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Why aren't we dust?
Lucia,
Ah.
you stopped it.
Hero.
Whoa. Yeah.
Lucia!
He distracted her pretty good. That was pretty well played.
All the pieces have fallen into place. My plan has worked perfectly. You are a weak fool, Lucia. Worrying about the fate of insignificant humans will cost you
Get away!
I don't know. Zophar's pretty up there in terms of villains. I think Kefka's still more impressive because he started out from here and went to here. Zophar's an interdimensional god of evil. So the fact that he can do all this is like to be expected. You know what I mean? I feel like he's still not quite as impressive as Kefka. But I would say Zophar is like my number 2 villain because the dude plays a goddess like a fiddle. And also the glow up.
It's finally mine. Althena's power has made my return complete. The time has come to put my plan into action. Creation will start anew, but this time it will be the creation of my design. Worlds will rise to glory or wither to dust at my whim. And the best part is that no one can stop me.
He's got those Xenos eyes. I can fix him. I can fix him. We're in Vane. Did we get teleported to Vane? Hero, are you thinking about Lucia again? Yes. Now and every day for the rest of my life, probably. Lucia used the last ounce of her power to transport the destiny and save us. But now she's enslaved to that maniac Zophar. Here we've wasted 3 days. We need to do something. Go see Miria. Maybe she has some idea of how we can start. Miria is Lamina's mom. She's the premier of the Magic Guild of Vane. Or she... no. That's what she was in the first game. Vane Guild of Roof. She's the one that like married Morgan now. All right, so that was we're still devoid of magic? Oh my gosh. So no one in Vane can use magic anymore? I bet they're feeling like idiots. Oh, the sound is so bleak. The only real difference between Miria and I is in magic power. But you ignorant fools have lost all your magic power. Do you know why you lost your magic? It was because Lucia gained the power of Althena to fight Zophar. All the world's power is at her command. Ah, okay. Hero, come closer. I have an urgent request to make of you. Please go find my daughter, Lamina. She's such an impulsive girl. I know that she'd like Borgin if she would just get to know him. But that floating dump is a loser. I know it. Just say no. You don't understand. Borgin has a heart of gold. He's just not very good at relating to others. Please, just find Lamina and let her know I'll be fine. Once you find her, please come back and let me know she understands. I don't want to worry about her. Alright, so it turns out Miria actually sees Borgin for who he really is and sees through his like really rough exterior and that he doesn't quite look classically handsome. She doesn't care about all that and she apparently falls in love with him. Even in this world of darkness, we still have love blooming. Isn't that sweet? We just have to find where Lamina is and tell her to stop sulking about her mom remarrying. It's not that big of a deal. What good is a premier of the guild with no magic power? That's like a wallet with no money. This will never do. I've got to concentrate and get my magic power back. Yeah. Lamina, please. Why does Lucia need to take all the magic power for herself? Can't she leave some for me? After all, it's not a nice thing to do, and I'm in such a bind. Sorry to talk your ear off with complaints, Hero. Guess I'll just have to work extra hard to drum up some magic, huh? Hero, I'm doing my best to regain my magic ability. I hope you can get Lucia back from Zophar in one piece. I've got to practice. Alright, so apparently maybe this is a case of us needing to talk to everybody and then going to talk to Lamina again. So let's do that. Classic JRPG struggle. Let's head to the library. Maybe we'll find a Ronfar there or Jean or something. I'm sure someone's in the library. Let's go. Oh, teammates. Oh, hey, it's Mori and Ronfar. I was right. Ronfar has an interesting way of putting it, but what he says is true. If you don't throw away hope at the first sign of trouble, you have a chance. You must strip Zophar of his power to crush our world. Hey guys, listen up. Just because Zophar's threatening our world doesn't mean it's over. We've got to all come together and face him in a united front. I may not know a heck of a lot about magic, but I'm a one lucky guy, and Hero, you're a great fighter. Come on, let's get the gang together and put up a fight Zophar will never forget. What do you say, Chief? I say if we have to go out, at least we'll go out fighting. Yeah. There are those who have already given up hope and are waiting for the end, but my dice are hot and I know we can pull this baby out of the fire. Come on, Chief. Let's get the gang together and fight for our world. Go see if you can talk the others into it. Okay. We have our mission. We have our mission. Oh, I just noticed that mission is kind of like a play on the word mission. And she's Rick's new mission. Oh, interesting. I just tickled myself. There are few fictional relationships that I like more than Rick and Michonne. It's just the way of the world. It's just the way that it is. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a statue. How lovely. At least Lucy is allowing the statues to still heal people. At the very least. No one up here. Glad to meet you. I'm a messenger for Ramish's shop in Maribia. Oh, I'm lucky I talked to you. He said to look out for a person named Hero who's trying to save the world. He's supposed to be here now, so Ramis wanted me to check it out. Say, you kind of look like the person he was describing. He wanted me to bring these things for you. Oh, shit. No way. No way. A gaw? This is big. This is big. Ramish's shop pulling through. Pulling through. Buy a bunch of angel tears. Buy a bunch of mana restoration items. Buy a bunch of Dover nuts. I'll probably regret spending all of this money because we'll probably end up having the opportunity to buy some new gear. But let's sell some of this stuff. Okay, the safety helm. The Studley bandana I know I can get rid of. The Onyx helm. Thor's hammer. Yeah. Yep. 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 What is this? Althena's letter. I forget what that does. I forget what that does. Let's buy a couple of more restoration items while we're at it. Some more angel tears. And a few more silver lights. Or starlights. I wish they were silver lights. OMG. More Dover nuts. Restore status to normal. Heal stone condition. I think we should just do some holy waters. Okay. Thanks, Hero. I'll be seeing you around. Okay. That was dope. I'm so glad I talked to that person. I had no idea. The last visitor we had was a businessman from the city of Maribia. He was only trying to peddle wares. That's him. That's this guy. Thank goodness. Wow. That's pretty cool. Come through, Remus. It's pretty cool that Remus, Null, and Luna from the first game are big parts of this game. You know, it's a shame we don't get anything about Jessica, Alex, and Hero, but I mean, we do in the beginning. Kyle, not Hero. I heard that a destroyer named Zophar will come to Vane and wreck everything. Is that true? I mean, he did evaporate all of the water in the ocean, so I think he's already getting started. Oh, we put up flimsy barricades. Good. You'd better not leave the confines of Vane. Ever since Zophar revived, monsters have become violent and plentiful. That's why we installed the barricade, to keep them out. That's a good thing that's working. I just saw a girl and a guy go down there. The girl was wearing a karate suit, and the guy looked quite stern. I think his name may have been Howard? Howard? So, Jean is in here somewhere. Girl in a karate suit and a boy named Howard? You mean Lun? Master Lun, we must fight one more time. It's the only way that I know my skills are truly complete. I must know before the battle with Zophar. This will be my last time I use Blue Dragon Karate. Once we've defeated Zophar, I'll never again practice this deadly, ancient art. The knowledge will die with me. Lucia cannot die. We must all band together to save her from this fate. If she dies, our world is certain to perish also. We must find a way to overcome Zophar. Well, now that she absorbed all of the power of Althena, yeah? Practice hard, Jean. Your power has surpassed mine, but Zophar is stronger yet. Remember when you fight him that the real enemy lies within yourself. If you let your fear take hold of you, you'll be powerless to stop him. Control your fear, and victory will be assured. Jean, once Zophar is defeated, you must forget all that I have taught you. Learn from my mistakes and pursue the true teachings of Althena instead. You must never again use the black karate of death. Okay. So, is she out of dialogue? Let me see. Lucia cannot die. Okay, yeah, we must band together. All right, she's on board. Ronfar's on board. Howard's on board. I had no idea that his name was Howard. And progressing on to maybe find... Who do we have to find? Okay, so we talked to Jean and Ronfar. Oh, the last one is Lamina. That's it. So let's go back to Lamina and make sure that she's not being a jerk. She says she needed time to practice her magic. Well, let's see if she's changed her tune now. Why does Lucia need to take all the magic power for herself? Can't she leave any for me? I'm sorry. I guess I'll just have to work extra hard to drum up some magic, huh? All right, she's still not getting it through her thick noggin. Maybe we could talk to Ronfar again and see what's going on. Or either that or I'll go talk... If I can't get Ronfar to progress, then I'll go back to Miria and tattletale on Lamina that she's still not seeing the big picture here. There are those who have already given up hope and those waiting for... Yeah. Okay, go see the others. Ronfar has an interesting way of putting it. Yeah, we already talked to her. I think she is Fire Lord Azula. If you've ever seen Avatar The Last Airbender, she reminds me a lot of Fire Lord Azula, especially when she was literally holding a ball of fire in her hand and like kind of mocking Ronfar for being sweet. Definitely reminded me of that. Now that you've seen Lamina and the others, you know they have the will to fight. They're never going to surrender our world to Zophar. They believe in the power of each other and have the will to overcome anything. You taught them that, Hero. What? But if you forget to believe in yourself, Lucia will truly be lost. And none of us will want to see that. But Miria, I'm still not sure this is the right thing to do, because I was told not to tell anyone this. but I think you're just what this person needs right now. Go to the roof. Someone is waiting there. Go quickly now. See for yourself on the roof. It's going to be Leo. I bet you anything it's going to be Leo. Once I believe that match, I said, and I say that as someone I played this game many times. I still don't remember this part. I only remember very few parts. That whole cutscene with Zophar, I didn't remember any of that. I once believed that magic power was everything, but Miria has reminded me of something more important. Gahaha. Well, maybe if you stop laughing like a maniacal, overlord, people will stop assuming the worst of you. Like, imagine, it's Lord Leo. Like, imagine if I was just like, hey, I'm going to the grocery store. Do you need anything? It's like, yeah, could you pick up some milk? But why'd it have to be like that?
I will not stand on the sidelines and let this happen. Hero, I've decided to join forces with you. Let's go!
Hey, lose one, gain one. When a window is closed, a door opens. Or something. I don't know. I know that I'm not fit to fight with you, but now that Zophar has gained Althena's power, I cannot sit and watch. I feel that I am responsible, in part for this. After all, I served Althena's guard. In fact, I was serving the Lord of Evil himself, Zophar. Hero, when we fought, White Knight Leo of Althena's guard died. Please let me fight at your side as a fellow crusader for justice. The destiny awaits. Please consider my request. Leo, come, fight with us. If we all gather together, Zophar won't stand a chance of winning. Hero? What? Poor Lord Leo. Always falling for the taken ones.
My.
That sounds like Galleon.
Like the hero doesn't pass muster in our little morality play.
No.
How delightful.
Galleon!
This guy's everywhere.
Ha! Frankly, I'm a bit disappointed that you didn't put up a better fight. The whole world now awaits execution at Zophar's hand. But that's too good for you. You're not worthy to live for Zophar's judgment. Look into the eyes of your executioner, hero.
Really? You had to wait until my magic was sealed before you came at me? Jerk. You know, if you die without crying, I just might be persuaded to tell Lucia that you died bravely. She calls your name in her sleep, you know. Lucia calls for me? Yes. Pathetic, isn't it? The poor girl has no taste at all, it seems. But no matter, you'll soon be out of the picture. Forever. But first, I'll let you watch as I kill every citizen of Vane. There's really no pleasure in doing it if you're all, well, dead. Watch in horror as I give you a preview of the show Zophar has planned. See you soon. Oh no, hero! We're in deep guacamole. Galleon didn't sound like he was bluffing. He won't get away with this. Come on, Ruby. We're gonna stop him or die trying. Why does it always have to be like one or the other? Can we just stop him and live? We're gonna stop him and succeed. Galleon, that name has been stained in blood in this place for centuries. Descendants of this city lived in shame for years because of his actions. But I always felt he must have regretted his course after it was too late. I sensed a quiet sadness in the things he wrote before his death. To have all that power and yet to be lonely beyond words. I don't understand Galleon's plan in the least. He doesn't stand a chance. Well, if I still had magic power, I could help you, but now that I'm no longer a villain, I don't have magic power. Do we have to go and gather the forces? Oh, they're already there. You have simply no chance of defeating me, so why do you persist? The magic powers of old have died out, and there is no hope for your world. Now, throw your very lives before me that I might spare your miserable souls, or fight me if you dare. Hey, Buster, you seem pretty confident about a fight that hasn't even begun. We'd never surrender to the likes of you. Forget about it, Galleon. Even though I don't have my magic to rely on, I'm still gonna kick your sorry butt. I'll never again submit to the power of darkness. I will resist you with every fiber of my being. That's right. We all fight together, we can beat Galleon at his own game. You poor delusional souls. I suppose I'd be sad if I had a heart. But I don't, so prepare to witness my fury. Okay, that was pretty pathetic.
It amazes me that they thought they ever had a chance at all. What a delightfully worthless waste of life. It seems the only power they wield is the power to die and fade away on a moment's notice.
Don't count your chips yet. This isn't over.
What?
We're down, but we're not out.
What?
Until our dying breath, we will resist you.
We will never bend to your will.
You can't defeat us, Galleon. We're fighting not for ourselves, but for
Goosebumps.
the lives and future of all humanity. That power is stronger than you'll ever know.
No way.
Your endless speeches are entertaining, but worthless. The time for action is at hand. Show me this power of humanity.
Oh man. We don't have any magic and we just got felled. Uh-oh. 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 Cheap shot, bro. Cheap shot, bro. All right, it's boss time for Galleon. We have no magic, so we're going to be relying entirely on our chutzpah. It's all chutzpah here from here on out. Just making sure we don't have any usable anythings. She does have this dragon staff. Let's see what that does. He can use the blood saber, and he's got one of these bad boys too. What does your blood saber do, I wonder? Just curious. Probably gonna drop a rock on him. Whoa. Nice crit. Whoa. Whoa, we're heckin' determined. We're critting all over the place here. I might not have supposed to have used that dragon staff then. Blood saber drops a whole bunch of, yeah, no, we definitely don't need to be doing that. What does the dragon staff do? Tornadoes, huh? Oh, it attacks everyone. All right, so if we die and we have to do this whole thing again, I know to equip the regen rings. Oh, we've got heal items. Hello? Let's see if we can heal Lamina so that she doesn't go down. I think Jean went before, so yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll have her do her. Let's see if the immortal bow does better damage. More text messages. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I had more to do. I just need to make sure these messages aren't like clients every now and then. I just scan it real quick, then put it away. I can answer friends later, but I just need to make sure no one's just like, hey, I'd like to book you later this afternoon. Nice hammer smashes. Oh, the immortal bow does do well. Thunderbomb. Yikes. It's a good thing we healed her. Wow, that was pretty lucky, huh? I wonder why it only attacked her. Interessante. Interessante. Let's have him use a Dovernut on her. Bring her back. Attack. 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 I love these crits that she's doing, man. Like I said, I think her trade-off from these Kaiser Knuckles might be increased crit rate, which is fine. I'm totally down for a weapon that does less of attack if it does more crits. Love this immortal bow. Uh-oh. One? Is this the power of humanity? This must be the power of humanity. It's exciting. It's an exciting power. Attack, 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 attack. Everyone just keep attacking. What now? What now? Oh, at this point, I think my leg might be... I think at this point, my leg might be activating the screen, and that's what's happening.
I will not give up until my world and Lucia are safe.
Hero?
What admirable goals.
What just happened?
Your miserable existence will be even sweeter. Call on your power of humanity to save you, if it even exists.
Hero just did something. Hero just went Super Saiyan. I think he might have restored people's mana. Holy shit. Hero restored people's mana. How did he do that? With the power, was it the power of humanity? I think it was the power of humanity, everyone. This is some Nier Automata stuff right now. We need the power of the 4 dragons. We need the power of the 4 dragons. I'm summoning all 4 of these bad boys. And with him, I'm just going to do... with him, just attack. Blue Dragon Vigor. It's time to summon the 4 dragons into this fight. Whoa, he's countering. That's going to negate 1 attack on every person. Well, 1 magical attack on everybody, I guess. That White Dragon Protect is... Alright, Red Dragon Rage. Red Dragon Rage. 316. That's not bad. Okay. So we've got the power of the 4 dragons are out. That's good. We'll post sword now. Then we'll do a bright litany. Would it be a bright litany? No, let's do a rest litany on everyone. If we get our hit points up more, then we'll be able to do more. Let's do a power drive on Jean, because we're getting her attack rate even higher. Even higher. Then we're going to do a power factory on Hero to get his attack even higher. Even higher. Attack with Leo, because why not? Dragon Cannon. That's no good. Lamina might be going down. He's doing a Hadouken to say, oh, thank you, White Dragon Protect. That's the power of the White Dragon. That's pretty cool. That was awesome. That's going to set us up for greatness right there. Because now we've got a rest litany coming to cure everybody. Oh, that definitely sets us up for greatness. Because now next we could do like the goddess chant or whatever it's called. I'm excited about this. I'm so excited I might do another White Dragon protection. I want to do this Saint Litany. That's what I wanted to do. Now that we've got her all buffed out beyond beyond comprehension, we're going to start Hadoukens. And With her, I'll do a magic shield. Maybe we can push him away a little bit with this buzz blade. Ooh, got you from behind. And while you're looking that way... Haha, I got you from behind again. Nice. Uh-oh, what's he doing? Smashies. Smashies. That's okay. Saint Litany. I think this is gonna do regen. I think. I don't know. Magic shield. That'll reduce damage taken. Looks like it's touching everybody, so that's good. Yep, it's regen. All right, let me... Jean is the only one hurt right now. I could have her give herself a little spa treatment. But I really don't want to. Let's have him do it first. And we'll have her do the Hadouken. Do you think we should pressure cooker him? Let's see pressure cooker and let's see if it works. I kind of just want to do it to see if it works. It probably won't, but I'm curious. Soul Blade, Flash Blade. Flash Blade? Let's do Flash Blade. It's fun fighting the last boss of the first game as a mini boss. Like this was he was the main villain. Schizo Blade. Yikes. Okay, they took out Leo. I might just allow that. I might allow that. I'm just saying. Pressure cooker. Cool. Okay, no, he's immune to it. I should have known I can't reduce his level. He's a boss. Bosses rarely ever allow such things. But what we could do is have... I could have him bring back Friendo, right? Restoration magic. This one, revive. I don't think I'm going to, though. I'm not going to do that. Oh, let's see. Is he going before or after Galleon? It seems to be like first one and then the other. Let's just have him attack. Actually, let's have her do a regular attack and see what happens. He put the sword away, so I don't think it's going to be able to counter. I'm curious if she does one of her mega attacks. And with her, I think we're just going to start doing some... Should we like Ice Barrier? No. Let's set him on fire. I probably should have just had her attack with the Immortal Bow. All right, so her attack at this point is so strong. Oh, if she had done 3, it would have been more than Hadouken, but she didn't. Now she's only got 2 attacks. I forgot about that. Looks like we're going to have to keep her a... Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to have to keep her in Hadouken. All right, so if he's doing if he does the same thing next round, I think I might get away with restoring Leo. I mean, why not, right? Oh, he absorbed the magic. When he puts his hand out like that, he's absorbing magic. Isn't that good to know? Looks like we're going to get that kind of like big thunder blast again this time. Should I try to do the White Dragon Protect beforehand? I think I should at least try. And then let's do a Bright Litany afterwards. I don't know if it's going to work beforehand or afterwards. Let's just have her do a Mortal Bow, I suppose. Soul Staff. We could raise the... Let's do her with the Soul Staff. It's a buff. Yeah, the Hadouken does more damage than her regular attack. That's good. Schizo Blade. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, boy. Did it miss? It appears to have not worked. All right, he's immune to the bright litany. Good. Good to know. Good to know. That white dragon protect is really fun, though. And now she's got some magic endurance. All right, so now is when he's doing that black lightning, which is fine because we just did the white dragon protect. So that's really awesome. So now we're going to take this round and we're going to be able to revive Leo. Let's revive Leo. Hopefully we don't revive Leo before the thunderbolt. That would just be really ironic. Could you imagine if that happens? Maybe I don't want to revive him this round. No, I think he goes after Galleon. Let's do it. I could really see that happening. Okay, lunchtime. Enjoy your food, Lurk, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. Good, Hadouken. This boss is lasting for quite some time. Oh no, the revive magic went off before the thunder. I should have listened to my instincts. I should have listened to my instincts. This dragon cannon might kill him. Oh, wow. I am so glad about that magic shield that we had on. And that immortal bow is putting in work. It might be like specifically to harm him. Wouldn't that be interesting if the immortal bow was put there just to help us destroy Galleon? I think she should put that magic shield back on us, though. That thing really did save us. Flash Blade. Hadouken. Meow. Post sword. Flash Blade. Yeah, I'm glad I brought Leo back. That's good demo. Yikes. No! Oh, wow. She lived. No! I'm really glad I brought Leo back. He heard me. He heard me. He could have attacked Ronfar, Lamina, Hero. Any one of those would have been able to survive an attack. A direct attack. I don't know if Ronfar's in that magic shield. I think he is. All right, so what does this do? This, I'm having a, I don't remember his like attacks all that well. Believe it or not. All right, I'm not going to be able to restore Leo back to health again. And all of my starlights are on Ruby. No, Leo has the silver light. Oh, Leo's dead. Irony. It's irony. No, not ironing. I think after this boss fight would be a really fun time to pull that, well, no, let's see if we can wait. Let's wait for Triss to get back from lunch. We'll see if they come back. Uh-oh. Wow, it didn't work on us again? That's really lucky. He doesn't. Okay. So if we need to start healing again, oh, she does. I could definitely see myself using magic in this fight if I have to. But, or magic restoration in this fight if I have to. But right now she still has a lot of mana left. I gotta run to the bathroom during this round. I'll be right back. All right. Pixlip, hey, how's it going? Welcome in and enjoy your work lurk. Okay, let's do this. Man. Thanks everybody for enjoying your Friday with me. I hope you're having a good time watching Lunar so far. Thanks for letting me be your background guy. You don't need to do more magic shield. Does she have? She doesn't. She has cure magic, which is good. Oh, Muck Shield. Dragon Cannon. Let's see. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was a lot of damage. Hey, we finally knocked him out. It only had one more round left in him. Yeah, take that. That's the power of humanity, bruh.
Hero, why did you spare my life?
Why did we spare his life?
Because you spared ours. We owe you.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
Galleon, it's clear. You disobeyed Zophar and let us defeat you. You can't go back now. He'll kill you.
Hero, forget me. Just go. Save the world before it's too late.
Galleon, join us in our fight.
Yeah, become one of our teammates.
Hero, I can't join your fight. My end is near.
He let us win.
This reprieve from death was not an accident. Zophar granted it. And now that I have betrayed his purpose, his power will be withdrawn. I will weaken, and soon will be nothing more than a shadow, fading into the darkest recesses of time.
But Galleon, you saved
Wow.
our lives. You can't...
Hero, wipe the sorrow from your brow. Even though I must again die, there is no regret in my heart. I have tried to atone for my sins of the past by helping you. I'm grateful that I had this opportunity.
Oh, damn. Hero, take my sword. You'll need an advantage against Zophar. I pray it serves you well. Received Galleon's sword. Though I cannot go with you, I know that I will be there with you in spirit always. Goodbye. Is he gonna thud? Is he gonna vanish? Sorry. Whoa. Faster and stronger. Very cool. Hero, listen carefully. You cannot defeat Zophar. Rude? But you cannot defeat Zophar. He has completed his transformation using the power of Althena. He is now almost completely impervious to any attacks you might use. He has but one weakness, and that is Lucia. Is it harder and better? Yes, it's faster and stronger, harder and better. Oh, what a good song. Without stripping Zophar of the power of Althena, he cannot be defeated. And that power can only be cut off by attacking what you hold most dear. Lucia. Hero, you must destroy Lucia to save your world. It's the only way. Are you serious, Galleon? No, I will find another way. There must be another way to defeat Zophar. Hey, Cinder. Hey, how's it going? I will not sacrifice Lucia to save the world I love. So be it. You have chosen a dangerous path, young hero. And now you have no chance of defeating Zophar. I would not be so, I accidentally hit that button. Are you prepared to bear the blood of an entire world for this girl that you love?
Yep, no doubt about it. This has got to be a bazillion to one long shot. Only a mental midget would take it. But hey, I've been called much worse. It's all or nothing, and I never settle for nothing.
Our fight for the soul of this world isn't over yet. If we all join together as one, we can grow even stronger than Zophar. All it takes is a little luck and the power to believe in ourselves.
And besides, we have to rescue Lucia from my new magic guild. Oh, poo, tongue slip. I meant, Zophar will be a piece of cake. I'll wipe the floor with his mega mangy butt.
Hero, justice lies with us. In the face of impossible odds, we can secure a victory if we strive for it. Remember, we wield the power of humanity. With that, anything becomes possible.
Listen to them, hero. They're right. We'll stick Zophar's butt in a sling.
Your endless resolve never ceases to amaze me. When it appears to be the darkest and most hopeless hour, you pull together and fight toward the light.
That's anime.
The time has come, hero. Darkness rushes forth. Unleash your power and save this desperate land.
I will, Galleon. Bet on it.
Bet. Hero said bet back in like 94. Can you believe it? Trailblazer.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Are you watching in secret, Dine? These children shine with your light.
Wow. That was his lover. That he like betrayed. Oh. And then he faded into nothingness.
Fight hard, hero. Believe in your friends. The final test lies before you.
I'm pretty sure Galleon and Dine were together. And then Galleon could never forgive Althena for allowing Dine to die in her service. I'm not controlling this, by the way. Wow. That looks bleak. So I think this is like the point of no return for... I think this is like the point of no return in terms of oh my god, look, we haven't even healed or anything like that. In terms of like the final area or something like that. So when you play this game, there's so many optional dungeons, or there's two I know of. There's two optional dungeons, I'll say. Or maybe just one. I think it's actually just one, and then the other one is in the epilogue. Oops. Spoilers. There's an epilogue. Alright, so let's save on the Dragon Ship Destiny. Making sure this doesn't work. No, no, no! No! This is actually really bad. Oh my god, this is actually really bad. It's not for me. It's a celebrity passing away. Oh no! Okay, I don't know if I want to be the one to like tell people that this just happened. Cinder Here, you're in. We're going to be doing the giveaway. Okay, so listen, I have 4 entries for the giveaway for Control today. If you want to enter the giveaway for Control, right now there's only 4 people in it. You all you got to do is hit !wheel and you'll be entered to win the Steam key of Control. Yeah. All I ask is that you're like, you know, around when I pull the drawing and that you claim it when we do the thing. We got 2 hours into the stream right now. I'll pull it in like an hour or so. We still got time left in this stream, so. And there she is. Oh, she got a costume change. Or I guess this is what she was wearing underneath that red cloak, is what's happening. Yeah, we resurrected Hero using the power of the blue star. It turns out that her mission in this world was to take the magic of this world and use it to restore... yeah, this is what it looks like without the cloak on. That's what I realized. So... Then we attacked Pentagulia using the power of the 4 dragons. We killed the fake goddess. We found out that the goddess Althena did not resurrect anymore after Luna. We found out that Luna in the first game was actually the last incarnation of the goddess Althena because she so loved Alex that she didn't want to live without him anymore. So Lucia claimed the power of Althena and stole magic from all of humanity. And she was about to seal away Zophar, but she couldn't because in the last second, she didn't want to destroy our world. So Zophar put her in a crystal and trapped her. And then, you know, Hero unlocked everyone's magic about power again using the power of humanity and faith and hope, pure anime style. And now we're invading Zophar's domain because we need to destroy Lucia so that we can weaken Zophar enough to kill him, because Zophar is now using the power of Lucia to fully resurrect. Hero, you should not have come. You cannot possibly win against Zophar. He has bound my power, and the power of Althena stands ready for him to take. No, she locked away Althena's power. So all of the magic of this world was granted to us by the power of Althena. Lucia absorbed the power of Althena, wrenching magic ability from all of us. Then during our fight with Galleon, we unlocked the power of humanity. So it's kind of like we woke up the echo in ourselves, so to speak. So now we're pulling on our own power instead of pulling from the goddess Althena. Is what's happening. And there is no way to get it back. Unless, perhaps Althena was right and the power of humanity can overcome him. I cannot believe that it is so, but it's the only hope left. You must try. Here, this is the only assistance I can offer. Take it. Received the goddess crest. Lucia, you must believe in us. The power of humanity is the key to defeating Zophar, just as Althena said. It's stronger than any magic ever devised. If you only believe. I'm coming for you, Lucia. Don't give up. Well, the potion was Mari. That was Mari. We had to rescue Mari from... And the potion actually ended up being the blood of Zophar. Which is kind of like a gag moment. Like, oops, the potion that I thought was supposed to save you, actually all it ended up doing was manifesting the power of Zophar within you. Jake, jokes. My bad. We need to give that dragon staff back to her. Just doing a little inventory shuffling. And we have Leo now. And also now we have Leo. And also Leo was there. I love that Leo joins the party eventually. I don't think that Leo can use the ice staff, the ice sword, but let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. That would have been too good. Yeah, nah. All right, so what is the... Okay, so here's what that change around was. We're supposed to give the goddess crest to Hero. And he's supposed to wear this so that he represents the goddess. Althena's light. And the white dragon protect is... I'm going to put that on Leo. Because Leo can represent the actual white dragon now. If he wears it, he does. So that's awesome. I'm also going to put the refresher ring on him. And let's get some HP regen rings on people. So here's an HP regen ring. We'll put it on Hero. We're going to get another HP regen. And put it on Jean. So we'll equip that instead of the Dragon Breath negation. And we'll equip that instead of the... Tri-Ring. She's good with the heat ring because I want her to have recovery litany, and he's good with the love pendant because it is Mari's love. What happened to Lucy at the start of the game? Zophar cursed her. At the very start of the game, he cursed her, and then that's why we needed Ronfar. Ronfar was able to use what he's able to channel from Althena's magic in order to lift Zophar's curse, and then she bonded with Hero. So then as Hero leveled up, so did her magic ability. But now instead of just cursing her, since she embraced the power of the goddess Althena, he decided he's just going to like absorb her into his being. So like we're in technically we're inside Zophar right now, but he's also like, this is the domain that he's building, but he also has an incarnation at this point now that's based on the visage of Althena. No, we've got laser boys and dark sorcerers in here. Okay. What is this? All allies Althena's light. That's really interesting. And it's a picture of Luna. It looks like Luna there. All right. Are we going to post sword or are we going to just regular attack? What happens if we use Galleon's sword? Apparently using Galleon's sword does an all enemies attack, and I don't want to miss out the opportunity on using that one. That's going to be really interesting. We'll have Jean go up and do some one-on-one tete-a-tetes, and we'll have her use the dragon staff, which attacks all enemies. His blood saber does do a thing. It's only against one enemy. We'll just have him go do a regular attack. All right, so they're not very vulnerable against damage. Physical damage. Galleon sword does lightning against everybody. Is it good? Oh, it's good. It's good. Okay, so these guys seem immune to physical damage. They do status effects when they have the blinky lights. Jump kick it. Laser boy apparently does jump kicks. Never saw it coming. And the dragon staff will do some magic damage towards these witch doctors. We're going to keep using Galleon sword against these guys because it appears as if they're immune to physical damage. I don't know if they're immune to physical damage or if they're just got lucky that one time. Couldn't tell you. We're going to keep attacking and then also use the dragon staff. You know what's amazing? You know what I'm realizing? Sometimes you don't even have to light a candle. Sometimes just uncovering the candle is enough to make the aroma kind of waft around the room. Candle's not lit right now. And we'll use blood sword because we're able to... Yeah, it seems they're definitely immune to physical attacks. I wonder what status effect they're trying to attack us with. So, it seems like we maybe might get to the end of the game today, or at least a major portion through this dungeon. Oh, a dead end? You can't even believe it. So entering and straight to the left, dead end. Something tells me this is going to be a big old dungeonino. So what do you say we do something smart and go all out with magic? So as we explore, we can return back to base camp and heal. I mean, it's right outside. It's right outside. So let's do that. Let's just go nuts. Let's go nuts with magic. That was good. That's better than Galleon Sword. It does cost a lot of MP. Oh. Leveling up. Alright, so we're going to make our way back to the... where we took a wrong turn, and it turns out that the wrong turn we took was right at the entrance. Wouldn't you know it? We're just going to go back to our ship. Looks like we've got... fishies with eyeballs? Are those eyeballs or mouths? Those are mouths on their eyes. I do not like. Not a fan of the kissy eyeball face fish. Ugh. Ugh. Grizzle Gash. I love after he attacks, he goes, oh, he praises the sun after every attack. All right, thanks everybody for being here for lurking during the game. But listen, I don't have that great of experience doing giveaways. I want to do more giveaways, but it really does seem like it's like when I do a giveaway, it's like that's when not... I mean, because we're doing the wheels, right? We're doing the wheel for the figment. Usually people come in to redeem that as well. I thought we could just double up and do both. I'm just really... I just have really bad luck with giveaways. I want to do more giveaways, but... You know what tends to happen is I just kind of wonder how it's so hard to give away games. But that's okay. Listen, that's a me problem. Okay. Small amount of entries is good for the people who entered. All right. We'll do a quick save right quick, and we're going to try maybe the right path. We're probably supposed to go into this central doorway right there that looks all nice, but just in case there's like treasure chests on either side of this thing. Yeah, attack, or we're gonna do dragon staff. Actually, wait, I take it back. Let's keep doing Galleon Sword. Attack. And then we'll do Justice Rod, Dragon Staff, Blood Saber. All right, so I'm going to do a 20-minute warning. So I'm going to, so at 2:30 is what we're going to do. 2:30 is going to be when I do the giveaway. We only have 4 entries right now, so it's like a 25% chance for everybody who's entered today. That's pretty good. Brrr. I like the wall design in this. Oh god, confirmed it is a mouth on the tentacles. Confirmed it is a mouth. Okay, it looks like these guys are going to do something. So whatever we're going to do needs to stop them from doing the something. But I think we're good with the path that we're taking. We might be able to finish them off this round with our free magic attacks. I might end up giving Lamina a heal ring as well. If I have more heal rings, I might consider just doing that. She has recovery litany on her, which is... Oh, she can absorb mana freely. So let's have her do the upkeep of the health. That sounds smart, right? How much does it heal for? 130? That's good. Yeah, that's great. All right, let's see if there's any treasure chests here or a path to take. Oh, there is a path to take. A treasure. A storm shield. Cool. Nice. Magic endurance and defense increase. Excellent. We're going to ruby the old shield. I'm going to save because I got an item. I don't have enough to level up any of the spells yet, so that's okay. Hey, another treasure chest. Immortal robes. That probably goes with the immortal bow. And it enables recovery litany? Isn't that what this does? So now we don't need to have the heal ring equipped. That is awesome. That is awesome. So now we can put a regen ring on her like I was just considering. And then I was like, no, I really want the regen. I really want the heal spell on her. How neat. I could actually give Jean a recovery ring. That would be so sick. But no, that's okay. Do I have another heal ring? Angel ring, angel ring, angel ring. Heat ring. Oh, I don't have another heal ring. Well, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Jean, what are you wearing? Onyx bracelet, tri-ring, fresh ring. Let's see. Okay, no, we'll keep things as they are. But we need to give her something. The onyx bracelet, that's a bracelet, not a ring. Let's give her the refresher ring. The refresher ring is going to make her immune to all status effects. So that's good. Who's got the refresher ring? I'm pretty sure Ronfar has it. There it is. Oh, that's not all of them? Illusion is mana drain. Freeze, paralysis, sleep, defense all status attacks. There it is. Found it. So what is that? The tri-ring? The, tri-ring. Oh, okay. It was the tri-ring. Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to save now because that was a lot of menuing. This music is great. We may as well just walk right back out and group heal again. I mean, there's really like no reason not to. Also, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to look around on the ship and see if for some reason I'm just going to look around on the ship to make sure that there's no one selling items on there. Because it would be really cool if there was. Yeah, we'll do this. Because there's a chance that there's someone selling items on there. Kind of like you remember in Final Fantasy X, there was like randomly a shop that ended up on your airship. Maybe it's that. I'd love to not have to go all the way back to Vane to buy items. But we have such a huge amount of silver. And I anticipated there being another store on the way, like equipment, but there wasn't. I didn't realize how close to endgame we were. So while I'm out here looking on the ship, I'm going to look on the thingy. First things first, go over here and touch the goddess statue. Then we're going to go below deck and see if there's anyone there. Do I have a crew? Do I have a crew running this? Who's running this thing? No, no shop, no crew. Boo. Is there an update on the lunch joke? By order of Lord Leo, all soldiers must leave the Destiny at once. Aw, crap. Leo, come on, bro. Really could have used a store. Yeah, it appears as if there's not. I wonder if there's an Easter egg in here. Can we finally get into this room? Oh, we can. I wonder if there's an Easter egg. No, no Easter eggs? Okay. All right, fine. All right, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Would have been nice if there was a store on here. It would have been really thoughtful. No one in the jails? We're all set? Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Anti-capitalist Leo. Not allowing the free market to expand as it desires. Can't believe it. So I would have to actually go all the way back to Vane to buy more items. That's good to know. If you're wanting to play this game, make sure you get all of your items in Vane. Don't end up with 200,000 silver. The richest adventure that's ever existed. Do. And we're gonna take the right path this time. Getting those immortal robes, though, was really big. I'm super glad that I got that. Super glad I got that. And we go forward now. So this is what Zophar's a domain would be. Hey Tris, welcome back. Unlurk. Nice. Welcome back. I hope you had a good lunch. One day I will use the right one first. No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be like a USB. You're always going to try to plug it in the wrong way first. Attack the magic hat. And then we're going to need that dragon staff. Lord Leo, you can use your blood saber on these guys. Tasty pulled pork poutine. Oh, jeez. I had poutine exactly one time. And it's really funny. Okay, so like when you're expecting one thing, a thing can be totally gross, right? But then when you try it again, expecting it to be what it is, it can be delicious. That was the experience I had with poutine. So my first experience with poutine, I was told it's melted cheese and gravy on french fries. So I was expecting, you know, turkey gravy with like mozzarella. And that's not what poutine is. So I was thrown at first. And I was like, I don't think I like this. And then as I ate it, it was like, oh, this is delicious. Oh, this is good. And it just grew on me and grew and grew and grew. And then by the time I finished the tray, because it came in this little, it came in like one of those like boats that you would get at the concession stand. I was like, when is my next dose of poutine? But I was on tour on a dance show And wouldn't you know it, none of the other dancers wanted to go get poutine. None of the other dancers wanted to eat poutine. It was a very sad story. Very sad story. King's Mail. It's my King's Mail. Soul Blaster can't equip? Who is the king then? Excuse me? Excuse me? Who's the king? Is it Ronfar? Hang on. Is it Leo? Who's the king? What? Our king, man. I've always wanted a gay king. I love this. What is this Soul Blaster thing he can do now? Attack by causing Tempest for all enemies. Whoa, okay. Come through, king. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to read this. This is going to be so good. Because it started with I once ruined, and these are my favorite kinds of stories. Please tell me what you ruined. I can't wait. Foaming at the mouth. All enemies for 24 magic? Let's just do Blood Sword on this guy. I once ruined someone's... For all future poutine, a friend's partner at the time was visiting from the US and I had leftover pork and portobello gray from the night before. Well, we ran out to a local dairy cheese place and I bought some fresh cheese curds and I hand-cut and double fried the fries myself on the stove. It was their first poutine. So I see what you're saying. So what you've done was you didn't ruin poutine because... like it was like a gross experience. Like you made it so well that all future poutine is going to like pale in comparison. And I understand what you've done because that's what I've done for guys that I've dated and broken up with. Is that like then invariably these guys that I've broken up with have all come to me afterwards and being like, I should have done this. I should have done this. I should have done this. And I'm like, you should have, but it is too late. Now you must go enjoy mediocre poutine for the rest of your days. I hope you enjoy the not as good poutine that's out there. Sorry to make everything about me, but... These guys have the most health that you've ever seen on a fish with 3 mouths as eyeballs. Now we're getting... No, I'm only joking. No, I just love to relate to when people tell stories. I always relate to it. Hey, the story you just told reminds me of this. Hey, besties. Hey, Hex. How's it going? Are you going to enter the giveaway for Control today? It's being pulled in 5 minutes. You guys have 5 minutes to get in that giveaway, and if you're not here when it pulls and your name's pulled, then you just don't get it. You just don't get the thing. What's Control? It is a game. There's information about it in my Discord. If you want to click on the link, you can check out the game store, the link. It's got a sequel coming out this year, and it won like 80 awards. It's worth $40, and if you're not going to play it yourself, you could always give it to a friend who likes these kinds of games. You could always impress someone and be like, hey, heard you like games. I got a free game I can give you. And then that person will be like, wow. This person spent so much on a game for me, but then you will have spent nothing. Wink, but we won't tell. All right, so Lamina has to do some heal. Actually, let's see if we can use an item. We're going to use a Dover Nut on Ronfar. Oh no. Wait, is this a door? Secret door? That was a tricky door. That was a tricksy door. These are tricky doors. It's hard to know that these are doors. Whoa. That's a deep dead end. It's a secret. This Dovernut usage is getting out of hand. I'm gonna use more Dovernuts just because you're like judging my Dovernut usage. How dare you think that you could like determine how much Dovernuts is appropriate for everyone? Like, that's none of your business. I'm outraged. Chat, am I the asshole for using multiple Dovernuts on my characters? I gotta tell you though, the more that I watch these amazing, are they Ben Dovernuts? Yes, well, I've been waiting for someone to make that joke and no one's made it yet. So thank you, Triss. Thank you. My gosh. I'm like, I don't want to be the one that makes every obvious balls in your face bend over joke. You know, sometimes I want you guys to make the obvious ball sack joke. Too busy with my job. I'm too busy with my apple. I'm pretty sure I actually made it in an earlier stream, but you missed it. Oh, God. And that's on me. And wouldn't you know it? Ew, he tries with the eyeballs and then he does a licky licky. I hate it. We hate it. We hate it so much. I gotta be honest, you guys. Okay, listen. Here's a question for chat. This is like a real question. I have a real legitimate question. This is not a joke. Do people who succeed in life by establishing themselves as like either the creator or the best person at doing a certain kind of social media format, do they then own it, and is everybody who does the same format a copycat who needs to like find their own thing? Or is there enough room in this world for two people who do similar format stuff? No. Okay. See, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Right. And then the second one, yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Because there are formats out there of the way people do things that are just so fun to watch. And it's not that I'm not watching these people and I'm not thinking like, oh, that's so easy, I could do that. It's not that. And it's not me thinking like, oh, if I just copy what they're doing, then I'll also be successful. It's not that either. What it is I love video editing. I have a lot of new time on my hand. I'm no longer dissociating a lot in my life, which if you're someone who dissociates, you know what it's like to no longer dissociate. And suddenly you're like, what do I do with all this time that I'm present for? And I want to give it a go because I love video editing. I think that we have like a really great community, like when we talk about things together. If you love video, you should watch a Maxwar video. I totally will. I totally will. So yeah, the whole media is for everyone thing. I love that. Crawls back in, less defeated. Love that, Astrid. Love that for you. Welcome back. Last chance if you'd like to enter a giveaway for a free game. Listen, you know what? Even if you don't want to play the game, I suggest you take the stream key away from me and you go give it to a friend. Or you just hold on to it for a second and then maybe one day you will redeem it. You're already in, Hex, because I'm doubling up on anyone who does the wheel. So if you've done the wheel today, then you're in it. But exclamation mark wheel to join the giveaway before I draw it after this battle. And we will see who wins it. And if you're one of those people who's like, I shouldn't enter the giveaway because I'm definitely not going to play the game, like, you should enter the giveaway anyway because you should experience the thrill of winning something. Like, get a win. Get a win in. Yeah? Astrid. Get a win in. Why not? I hate thrills. I hate being titillated. That's like a line from The Office. And winning. I hate thrills and winning. You know that song, All I Do Is Win? It's the antithesis to Muckshield's existence. You can listen to that song and get to know him like the negative of him. All right, let's see. It's a very kids in the hall bit. That does sound like a kids in the hall kind of thing. You must have seen the news on Catherine O'Hara. That's what I freaked out about earlier. That's what I freaked out about earlier, and I was just like, nope, I don't want to be the one to tell people about this. But yes, that has just occurred, and it is very, very sad. I hate losing like how winning hates me. It's a good line. Oh, Catherine O'Hara, may her memory be a blessing to those who have known her. I mean, I mean, honestly, if the goal in life is to spread laughter and joy, if her goal in life was to spread laughter and like humor, that's one of the most successfully lived lives, you know? Who can say? Oh, it makes me so sad thinking about that. One of the greats, and probably the last name I'll recognize for a while. Oh man, it's gonna start getting to that point though soon. We're going to probably lose Bruce Willis very soon. Bruce Willis is kind of descending very quickly. I keep up to date with his daughter's social media. So, because I mean, from Bruno the Kid to Die Hard, so many things, like to The Fifth Element, like so many things that Bruce Willis has done was my favorite thing at one point or another. Like, at one point or another, Bruce Willis has been responsible for my favorite thing multiple times. At one point, Die Hard was my favorite movie. At one point, Bruno the Kid was my favorite TV show. At one point, The Fifth Element was my favorite movie. Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis. Super thankful for that guy. Morgan Freeman has been old all my life. I think Morgan Freeman is kind of like one of those Jean-Luc Picard people who just kind of like looked old young, maybe. I think that's kind of what it is. I think a lot of the Morgan Freeman thing is that he kind of prematurely grayed. The same way that the, God, I can't even remember the actor's name. Who played Jean-Luc Picard? I'm having such an Alzheimer's moment. You guys promise to take care of me when I have full-blown dementia? Patrick Stewart. Yes. Patrick Stewart lost his hair really young. Seems to have embraced his baldness. All right, we're going to use some bend over nuts on Leo. Sir Patrick Stewart. Ah, sir. It's also Sir Idris Elba now, isn't it? I think Idris Elba got knighted as well. Look at the rabbit in the hat. Is this Shadow? Is this Dark Sonic? This looks like literally Dark Sonic. Oh yeah, very sad, very sad. Yay! Oh, let's do the giveaway thing. Anyone else? Last minute entrance? Ooh, Idris Elba has been knighted. I hadn't heard about that. Yup. It happened. All right, let's see. Oh, we're getting the bad suck. Are we gonna survive this round? Yeah, we're okay. We've got Dover nuts galore. Justice Rod. We should have bought way more items. No joke. It'll be so cool if we got to use more items. Or find another item shop. I really messed up not stocking up on Rammus at Rammus's last store. I really screwed up, guys. We're gonna have to make it the rest of the way with what we've got. We're just gonna have to make it. Believe it or not. All right, should I do it now? Should I do it now? Do you guys trust me? Do I need to share screen? I'm just gonna do it now. Okay, ready? Here we go. I'm watching it go. I'm watching it go. I'm watching it go. Astrid, we have a winner. Here, I'm gonna do a print screen here so everyone could see that. I'm gonna put this in the Discord so that people could see that Astrid was the winner. Astrid, I'm gonna send you a Steam key for the game control. If you are here. Are you here, Astrid? My lady. Ron Farr needs a heal. So after this fight, we're gonna have to do some healing. She may, in fact, not be here. We may have to pull again. But that's okay. These things occur. Occur? They occur? We'll do, at 240, we'll do another respin. Because I know me, and I have won giveaways, and I have been in the other room, and I have heard my name being called, and I have been like, wait, don't respin, I'm coming. So, just in case that's happening, Astrid. Okay, it appears as if everyone is on the up and up. I could use a little bit more mana, maybe. I really don't want to use that much mana. You know who looked better older than younger? Sir Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee? Do I know Christopher Lee? Who looked better older than younger? Christopher Lee. Who's Chris Lee? Who's that? Do I know this person? Saruman. Oh, he looked better older than he did younger. Oh, he really did? Okay, he was Count Dooku in the prequels. Got it. Got it. Among like a quadrillion of other roles. Got it. Okay. Yeah, Saruman looked okay. I mean, he kind of had like evil magic daddy vibes, I guess. I wouldn't like, you know, I could see him like yelling at me and me kind of getting like a little bit of a head bobble out of it. Like, oh, really? So I don't know. Yeah, I think that could be a thing. Oh, he's yelling at me. All right, Astrid, are you here, Astrid? I'm gonna do a re-roll in just a second here. All right, after this fight, we'll do the reroll. I do have quite a few starlights to use, so Ronfar can do some healing. It's just that I don't want to waste all of the magic restoration items. They're very hard to come by. They really are. So Christopher Lee was knighted as well. So people do get knighted for their contributions to entertainment and stuff like that. I think that's great. It's kind of like getting a... No, Jocktal, it's nothing like getting a star on the Walk of Fame. Oh my god. I was almost just so reductive right there. Oh my god. It's just like putting your hand in cement. Like, no. Although I think it... Call me crazy, but it would have been really interesting to see if there's someone who, like... I'd rather have been knighted under Queen Elizabeth. Christopher Lee was knighted for his espionage work in World War II. Are you serious? What is MBE and OBE? Okay, we're going to do a reroll here. Let's do it. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see who's going to win. I think we're going to have to take Astrid's name out of the wheel. Let's spin it one more time. Rigged? Astrid won twice? All right, congratulations, Hex. It looks like you are the winner of the Steam code for Control. And so the cool thing about this game is that it is... Astrid, you missed it, my dear. You missed it, my dear. Look, Astrid is here. So what would you like to do, Hex? Because it did come up on your name. I am always here. But my dear, we called for you to win the giveaway. Give it to Astrid? All right, I will do so. Astrid, you have won the giveaway for Control, which I think you should definitely give the game a try. It's got a sequel coming out this year, so that should be interesting to see how that goes. Double it and give it to the next person. Give it to Astrid, double it and give it to the next person. Do. All right, let me just grab this from my private channel on Discord. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna give it to Astrid. She actually won twice. It was really funny because Astrid actually won the giveaway twice before we got to the other one. All right, so there you go, Astrid. I sent you the Steam key. If you don't want to play it, that's totally fine. Give it to somebody who does and spread the joy a little bit. I am not against people spreading joy in this world. In fact, I won this in a giveaway and I wasn't going to play it myself, and I was encouraged to take it anyway and give it to somebody who wants to play it. So we're just going to keep this Steam key floating around the world until it actually lands in a home. I've got more keys to give away. So, okay, so like there's another game that I've got a Steam key for. It's called Beholder Conductor. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that one, but it seems pretty interesting. And then there's another game that I think actually, you know what? I think I want to try that one. So I'm going to keep that Steam key because that's going to go into my first plays. It's a cooking game where a family reclaims their cultural recipes set to the backdrop of talking about their story about immigrating into the country. And that to me sounds like a really interesting game. So it's like a cooking game mixed with, let me tell you a little bit about my culture. And that sounds really neat. So I'm going to give that one a go on a first play video. You know what I'm worried about Cynthia Avero doing? I'm worried about Cynthia Avero taking the Chris Pratt approach. And now she's like, oh yeah, I would love taking that role. I would love taking that role. She's like, I would love to take this role. I would love to take that role. I really hope she doesn't end up like all over the place like Chris Pratt. And the thing is, here's the thing. Once you've played like an iconic character, playing multiple iconic characters starts to get really like... like, can you, like, I don't know. What's the word for when someone takes too many iconic characters? Are they like overexposed? Like, what would you call that? Greedy? Like, I'd hate to call it greed, because God forbid a person just work, you know what I mean? But like, also, hi Kosh. Yeah, that one was interesting. That one was interesting. I'm gonna do that one for sure. Overexposed is good? Yeah, I think so. Chris Pratt to me got overexposed. Overextended? Yeah, like maybe overextended. It's over something. It's too much of one thing. So like, he played Star-Lord in 5-6 movies, right? And then oversaturated. Yes. Oversaturated. I think that's the thing. So like, I think Tom Holland did it right. Tom Holland did that. He did Spider-Man, and then he's doing what was that action movie he did? I don't know that he's taking any other like iconic roles. I think he did some like artistic films, which is always good. You want to throw some artistic things in there. You don't want it to just be like main character energy all the time. You know, Ian McKellen and Christopher Lee have played multiple massively great characters, but don't go prattling around like, oh, I'm this person. They just play their role and then go out about. Ian was Magneto and Gandalf. So that's 2. right? And then Patrick Stewart. He was Magneto and Gandalf. That's true. I'm adjusting because I'm the kind of person that's like, I'm not going to just keep to my old ass point of view if there's new information. So like, I'm adjusting. How do I feel about this? But I feel like Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart have done so many other like artistic endeavors. They're theater actors, they're stage actors who also have done all this other stuff. They have like, their careers are very well rounded. Chris Pratt, on the other hand, when I think of Chris Pratt, I'm like, what has he done that made it so that not everything is Jurassic Park, Super Mario Brothers, and Marvel movies? Has he done? Let's face it, they're old, not some young beauty being a diva. That might also be part of it. But like, now that Cynthia Evaro has played Elphaba, and she's iconically Elphaba, she's talking about how like she would love to play Storm. I almost want to be like, girl, don't, like, sis, no. Not on the back of Elphaba. You know? Idina Menzel as Storm? No! Cynthia Evaro. Idina Menzel. I'm so happy you chose to keep the cooking game. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a really fun, like, kind of first play video, I think. And I think that's the kind of game that I would love to throw my weight behind. That's the kind of story that I want people to tell. So, like, the one I'm doing on Bookwalker. You mentioned Idina. No, I said she was iconically Elphaba, so you might have thought I was talking about Idina. Bet you're going to end up loving it. Something tells me that I am. Something tells me that I will, for sure. I don't need Leo to get experience because he levels up with Hiro. So this is fine. But I think I might want to start using some Magic. Some Magic with Lemina. Yeah. She can siphon mana off of people, I'm sure. Yeah, so that Bookwalker game that I did a first play about, it crossed the line from a game that I'm just kind of curious about, doing content about, into something that I actually want to finish. Once I get through a little bit of a backlog. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing for this other game. I'm happy to do the first play on Bookwalker because I think it's a game that a lot of people would be interested in if they knew that it existed. Excuse me, hiccups. So is Ariana iconically Glinda? No. See, here's the thing. No, because Ariana is Ariana already. And I feel like people knew Ariana before, and I feel like she's always going to be known as Ariana. And I feel like she didn't do Glinda. I mean, she did. But... Alright, I'm just going to say it. Ariana's Glinda was an impersonation of Kristen Chenoweth's Glinda. But Cynthia Evaro's Elphaba was her own thing. For sure. But Cynthia Evaro's Elphaba was a masterpiece. It's a Vero, not a Varo. Thank you, Tris. Cynthia Vero. Cool. Plot twist. I love the way that Cynthia was able to bring a sense of the story that Idina wasn't necessarily able to. I'm flipping the... Arrivo. Not Evaro. Okay. Arrivo. Let's say it a few times so that it gets on my tongue. Cynthia Erivo. Well, I've been saying it wrong for decades. I've been saying this name wrong. Kristen Chenoweth made the character who it is, so technically Ariana was just playing Glinda as Kristen made her. Right, there wasn't like anything that like Glinda's personal narrative in life informed her to change the role the way that Cynthia Erivo's personal life did color her experience playing Elphaba, and I love that. I love when an artist's personal experiences color their interpretation of a story, and it adds to the character's story, because Elphaba's story is definitely about being othered because of her skin color. Like, it really is. There's just no dodging that. I do think that Ariana did a phenomenal job in the role. So do I. Oh my gosh. But I don't necessarily agree that she brought anything, but I agree that she didn't bring anything new to it. Right, perfect. Having admittedly not seen the second film, she's the same as the first one. She's the same as in the first one. It's not subtle, and claiming anything else would be bizarre. Yeah, people did try to talk about that, though. People did try to be like, why is she bringing race into it? It's Oz. Elphaba's not black. She's green. It's because of magic. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of that. You guys remember when people were less like this? Does anyone remember that? I remember. I remember when people were less like this. Oh, OBS disconnected. Let's see if it comes back on its own. Hang tight there. Hang tight there, friends. Hang tight there, friends. It's back. We're fine. Just go ahead and press F5 now. Ran too spicy for the internet. We're not fine. No, we're fine. No, we're fine. I know we're fine. I know when you're fine. Don't worry. I can see it on my end. Ran too spicy for the internet. Can you believe it? We broke the internet. We broke the internet, everybody. It doesn't matter what the actress is. The stream just cut out for anyone else. Okay, so what were we talking about? She's green in the story. That's the whole point. Yeah. And I was just saying, when we got to that point, wow, humans are weird. The last thing I was saying was, do you guys remember when people were less this way? I remember. I remember when people were less like this. Ah, yes. Those were the days. Okay, so none of us can do damage on this guy physically, so we're just gonna hurt Ariana's senses started tingling. She's like, hold up. She's like, is someone talking shit? We're not talking shit, Ariana. Here's the thing, and here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. When I'm saying that someone didn't bring a fresh, original take to it role, I'm definitely not saying that it wasn't amazing. Wicked was fucking great. Holy shit. Don't get me started on how good that music is. Oh my god. I went into Wicked expecting to not like it at all, and I ended up liking it like a lot. I had a lot of fun with it. Cynthia Erivo definitely took something that already existed and added more on top of it, while everyone around her kind of just recreated what made the show so good in the first place. So I really appreciate everyone doing a really good job recreating what made that show great. And then on top of that, I really appreciate her adding something new and zesty to it that just almost got me banned on the internet for talking about. Wicked, and even the second one was S fucking tier. So S tier. What did Mila Kunis bring to the role of the Wicked Witch of the West? So what did Mila Kunis bring to the role of the Wicked Witch of the West? What was that from? When did Mila Kunis play the Wicked Witch of the West? Did this actually happen? Mila Kunis? I need to know more. That one random of Oz movie? Really? I'm screaming, stop. There's a thing where Mila Kunis plays. You know what? I don't have an answer for you. I don't know what she brought that's original to the role. It has Rachel Weisz in it too? Ooh, am I bad for not knowing who that is? I might not know who Rachel Weisz is. I guess I'm not everyone because I never knew and probably never would have cared. Probably wouldn't have even cared. Yeah. I'm screaming that everyone hated. Yeah. I guess I'm not everyone because I didn't even know it existed. It's one of those things that everyone hated if they knew it. I need to watch this now. Should we hate watch the Oz movie? From Mila Kunis? Yes, you fucking weirdo. Chat, am I the asshole for not having seen Mila Kunis' entire, like, discography of works? Oh my god, Mila Kunis played Elphaba? Is it The Wizard of Oz? Or is it like a story about Oz? I could give a damn about Mila. I was talking about Rachel. Oh, for not knowing Rachel Weisz? Yes, you fucking weirdo. Well, who is she? What did she do? Educate the old man. It's time to educate the old man. The only role for her was in that 70s show. She's irrelevant everywhere else. Mila Kunis? No. You know what? I'm going to have to disagree with that. Mila Kunis did Meg on Family Guy. And that's the only part of Family Guy that I actually enjoy. There's two things about Family Guy that I enjoy. One is the fact that they all fucking hate Meg. I think that's so funny. Forgetting Sarah Marshall was also really good. I liked Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I did like that awful movie. It was crap though. Jupiter Ascending? I didn't see that. Was that good? Jupiter Ascending I didn't see. Was that good? Oh, is Jupiter... Oh, wait a minute. Is Jupiter Ascending that weird alien superhero movie? That was like really bad. Oh my god, Black Swan. Holy shit. Mila Kunis and Black Swan. Lisa, have you seen Black Swan? That's one of the best movies that's ever been made. How did I forget about that? Oh my god. I can't call it good, but Mila Kunis was fantastic in it. In Jupiter Ascending? Okay. Forgot about Black Swan. How did I forget about Black Swan? That's insane to me. That was like Natalie Portman's... I just don't like Mila Kunis. You know what? Fair. Fair. I think Mila Kunis... This is just a me thing. This is just a me thing. I think it's easy. Okay, I have a question. How do people feel about Megan Fox? Is Megan Fox a meme, or do people like her? Boring. Snore. Interesting. Okay. Yes, but I don't like... Okay, so... Alright. So here's what I think. Because you all agree with me when it comes to Megan Fox. I think Mila Kunis accidentally got looped in with Megan Fox. Because slightly similar appearance and like atypically hot girl. I think Mila Kunis is like surprisingly hilarious. And I feel like everything I've seen her do, average hot girl vibes, but like, no, I would say like atypically hot girl. Like, so for example, so like instead of being all blonde and blue-eyed, she has kind of like big eyes, and she's kind of like a little bit weird and mean. But like Megan Fox turns that meanness into like guys want her to step on their nuts. Mila Kunis is just like, that's kind of her sense of humor. I've really enjoyed seeing her personality kind of surprise me a little bit in interviews and things. She's kind of funny. She's a popular girl in some high school that everybody wants to date. Yeah, yeah. She was the poster babe of early 2000s action movies. Transformers, like that whole Megan Fox thing. But I feel like Mila Kunis is a little bit... She did some things that made her stand out to me as kind of like more of a funny, smart girl who it's not her fault that she's hot kind of thing. Whereas like Megan Fox just kind of like bites her nails and tells guys that they suck at Diablo and then gets all the love. Gotta run to the store. Got it. 70s Show and Family Guy. Yeah. But then she did like Forgetting Sarah Marshall. She kind of made fun of herself a little bit. Black Swan was just so good. You can't do Black Swan like that without getting the joke a little bit. She definitely gets the joke. Oh, Black Swan was so good. I'm gonna be thinking about that movie for a little bit now. Hey everyone, thanks for hanging out with me after that internet interruption. I appreciate you for being here. All right, Ron Far. Oh, whoops. No, not Leo. Let's get some heals on Ron Far. I will say I'm not particularly fussed one way or the other. A moderate take about Megan Fox. I think she's fine more than anything else. But I've loved Mila Kunis in basically everything she's done. Right, that's kind of like what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, that's the thing. I've liked her. I think she's actually a talented actress. I think she gets looped in with that whole Megan Fox try less thing. Geez, Mila is 5'4". I love that. A moderate take from me, groundbreaking, right? You tend to be, no? Meanwhile, Chris Pratt, where this conversation originally started, I would say Chris Pratt is the male Megan Fox at this point. Like, there was that period where he got like weirdly conservative and like pandered to the Americans, and then like, I don't know, like I see Chris Pratt being the kind of guy that says something stupid and tone deaf, like I probably would never play a gay character. I could see him saying something like that. Haven't seen Jennifer's Body. You don't need to. But I've heard that Megan Fox is actually phenomenal in it, and that a lot of the hate stems from her and the film not being masturbatory in a sense that a lot of male viewers expected it to be. It definitely does counter the expectations of what the story is going to tell. I just still thought it was bad. But yeah, it definitely probably made the guys put it back in their pants while they were watching it, that's for sure. And I love that for them. I love an interrupted session. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so that's the definition of hearsay. Nah. Yeah, a lot of guys probably went into Jennifer's body with their pants around their ankles and then ended up halfway through being like, I hate feminists. They ruin everything. Oh, I'm the villain. That makes me uncomfortable. So I'm gonna blame her instead. Oh, wait, am I the bad guy? It was her fault. Am I the asshole? Here, wait. If you think I'm the asshole, I might not be telling the story correctly. Oh, I saw an example of that, by the way. I saw 4 different Am I the Asshole posts, all from the same person, telling the story in different ways, and then finally it got called out, like, it doesn't matter how you reframe this. Like, you are absolutely the asshole. And then the thing is the other person in the story made their own... My coworker made, the other person in the story that the story was about made a My Coworker is Crazy story. Which I thought that was just fantastic. Just phenomenal. Hey, let's take that heat ring and give it to Leo. Like, oh, you still disagree with me? Hold on. Wait. What if I were to tell you... What if... No, you're still the asshole. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, like, see, here's the thing. So, earlier when I was talking about, do people who create and perfect formats have a claim to them? It's because I really want to start reading off some of these Am I the Assholes that I'm reading. Petty Revenge, Am I the Asshole, Family Drama, Best of Reddit. They're amazing. They're filled with people who don't even realize that, like, either their family is toxic or their relationship is toxic. Like, people are knee deep in situations that they don't even realize how batshit crazy the situation they're in actually is. And I love those stories. Do the malicious compliance? Oh, yeah. I didn't know that one existed. Is there a subreddit called Malicious Compliance? That sounds good. I love that. I love that. I'm doing exactly what you told me to do, or some of the best stories that you can come up with in this world. Although a lot of posters don't understand A, malicious, or B, compliance. If I was going to start reading those off for videos, I would definitely do two things. Two things that I would do. Listen, I believe in giving credit where credit is due. So I would probably, for the first few videos, like, do you think a person has to give credit to their inspiration? Like, I would for sure say, if you like my videos, be sure to, like, in the description, if you like my videos, be sure to check out the Queen of Petty herself, Charlotte Dobre. Boom. There's recognition, right? There are people out there who are taking her actual videos and just posting them as if it's their actual videos. That I feel is evil. But I haven't seen her do any malicious compliance. We could find, like, I wonder if there's another, you know what? Now I'm wondering what other subreddits there are with stories like this. Is there one that's called Gay Drama? Petty Gay Drama? Because I would love to read out some of those. We could take sides. That's the part I'm interested in about. That's the part I'm most interested about, is the discussions that it generates. Because when I'm telling stories about things like this, you guys have some of the best opinions possible. It's incredible. And you make me think about things in ways that I didn't even consider sometimes. I don't think I could get through here. Wow, this Zophar's domain is full of confusion. Can you believe it? He made me go all this way. I can believe it. You know, it does make sense that Zophar would not make his domain straightforward. Like, oh, you want to come and kill me? Come this way first, then go left, then go center. There you go. Now you've got it. So this kind of tracks. I don't like the way that this fish dude will confuse. I should have had Jean attack him first. No, I'm glad that the laser guy is dead. Killed the other laser guy who's about to do a lot of damage on us. 4 mana for a post sword is excellent. He might be able to finish this fish off. Oh, nope. Darn. Darn. All right, so now we know. Oh, the dragon staff will finish them off. Yay! At least I think so. Wow. I was wrong. Ew, the tongue coming out of the fish eye mouth is too much. You're already a fish. You're already slimy. You already have multiple mouths. You have teeth. You're a fish with human teeth, which is already just gagging. And then you have to go and have tentacles with mouths on them. And those mouths have tongues. Pick a gross lane and stick with it. Yeah, man. Okay, so that's going to be good. Okay, so I'm glad I've got the support of my... that thing on the wall looked like a thing. Is this a thing? Oh. Whoa. Okay, I know exactly where I am. We're back at the entrance. Okay, well, if we're back at the entrance of Zophar's rabbit-ass domain, then I guess we can just go heal? I guess when we hit a dead end, he lets us leave. That's nice. He's like, oh, were you looking for the exit? It's over here, dicks. No, we weren't looking for the exit, but that's fine. We'll take it. At least now we can just use shitloads of magic on the way out. Oh gosh, I have the hiccups. Oh, the hiccups, they're bad. Praise the sun. I love when Leo does his attack. If he gets an attack this time, he's not going to get an attack this time, but if he does, he praises the sun in between each attack. It's hilarious. When he's doing the when he's doing his all enemies attack, he does like a little slice and then he praises the sun. Little slice, praise the sun. Little slice, praise the sun. So now it's a matter of trying to remember the path that we took when we got to the dead end that we got to, so that we can maybe not fall into the dead end this time. That's pretty tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. I can't believe Zophar got us with the dead end. What a prick. Although this music is fantastic. God, that's so funny. We got all the way to like the 5th floor and then it was like, nope. Get thee to a nunnery. Bum, 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 bum. So episode 6 of the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 playthrough is coming out this Sunday morning. It should be released. I'm really looking forward to filming episodes 7 and 8 tomorrow if I'm able to get around to it, but I do have like a whole week to get that done. But I am looking forward to very much filming episodes 7 and 8. This game is super surprising me. Super surprising me. Expedition 33 might be one of the most surprising games I've ever played. And on top of that, I'm really glad that I'm not live streaming it, because it really does deserve just oodles of all of my attention. Lurking, got a meeting in a few minutes. Hey, thanks for lurking with me, Lisa. I really appreciate you spending time here. Ice Driver. As a professional lurker myself, as a chronic lurker myself, all things lurking all the time. No, I'm going to use magic with her. And with him, I'm going to use Blood Saber. Nope, regular attack. I'm the king of watching people stream, and then what I'll do is I hear them signing off, and I'm across the room, either cleaning or doing something in the kitchen, and I'm like, bye, like I shout at the screen. I always do it. I always do it. Bonk. Bonk on the head. All right, so ice damage isn't the thing. Maybe they're weak towards... You know, actually using that dragon staff seems to be doing the same amount of magic damage on these guys. I guess these guys are weak towards physical, is why. I don't really like the way that rabbit is looking at me. They do seem to be weak towards physical, though. Not the rabbit so much. But I'm hoping that the rabbit took enough damage. Oh, the crit hit will put in a lot of work there. Excellent. Good job. Okay. Turns out they do great damage, those guys, on these things. Awesome. So this way then. We tried the other way. We did not try this way. Okay, interesting. New path, new path. Now do we go left or right? All right, so I don't really want this guy to do what he's going to do, so I'm going to post sword, and then I'm going to womp on the fishy. Womp on the fishy. Womp on the fishy. Womp on the fishy. No crit. Everyone else might not be able to reach the fish unless they go afterwards, so hopefully they go afterwards. Post sword on the rabbit. Good, 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 good. I don't really like when evil Sonic uses his hat trick on me. Excuse me. Get it? Hat trick? It's a play on words. Excellent. Ugh. Stop licking me. How many times in life do I have to ask people to stop licking me? I think one time is too many. He seems to paralyze people when he attacks them. That's pretty cool. Nice job. Excellent. Wait, what's going on? Click on this. There we go. Oh, good. Okay. That was close. Wow. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Let's try this way. We already tried to the right. Gotta try to the left this time. We just went a few rooms without a fight. That was pretty interesting. It looks like that mask is probably going to send us downward again. What do you think? Oh, God. Groom, groom, groom. What does that sound? It sounds like something crumbling. What crumbled? I guess we're going to have to backtrack and see now what is open. Part of me wishes she wouldn't knock back enemies just so that my allies can actually still reach them, but luckily we were able to finish them off. All right, they're all going to attack the one that's immune to physical damage. Oh no. At least we got one wallop off. Tomorrow I'm going to do another grocery run. I've gotten to the point where my pantry is caught up from being completely empty over periodic, slow, incremental, like loading it up with ingredients. And I'm at a point right now where I finally have all my staples and I'm doing all my food prep and stuff like that. And it's really interesting. I've never gotten to this point before where like I'm eating multiple meals every day, which is pretty neat. And now I just need to go to the store to get some like top off some things, like just a couple of things here and there. I'm just like getting a few things from the store. So that's pretty neat. But a combination of car troubles and social anxiety and postponing things and stuff like that really did keep me from doing that for quite some time. Oh, it looks like we were able to go this way. What's in here? Did we already go this way? Seems like something crumbled. What crumbled? We did already go this way. But maybe there's a new path that opened up. But we did already go this way. I might be making a mistake, but I don't know. Let's go to the right here. And try this out. Something crumbled. Do you think it's back at the entrance? Gonna make my way slowly back up to the top here. If we make it all the way to the top, and then we find that hole to go down again, we'll just go back down the hole. What about the secret passage dead end? Did you check it already? It ended up having that face in it that sent us down to the first floor. And then we went the other way up the side of the left side of the tower, and we touched another face and it said that something crumbled. So now I'm looking for like what opening was created is what we're looking for. We're looking for an opening that we made. Interesting. It's hard to believe that the first time that I tackled this game and completed it, I was only like 10, maybe 11. Yikes. That's what I was hoping to avoid. Whoa. Ston? Turn me to Ston. Dun, 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 dun. I like a final dungeon that's puzzling, but not awful music. This music is great. Looking at you, Final Fantasy VI. I did not like that floating island music. The floating continent. Oh, I landed on the floating continent and people were like, oh, I love this music. I was like, really? These fish have health. Ew. Ew. You ever notice how much they go after Lamina? They go after her a lot. I wonder if it's built into the game. I wonder if it has something to do with the coding. It doesn't matter where I put her. I might move her all the way to the back. And just to see what happens. No, I like her where she is because she uses that shield. All right, see you later, Tris. Congrats on another work week finished. Good job, friend. See you later. Have a good rest of your day. Let's just use all of Leo's magic. Why not? Whoa! That's big news. Lolly ho, Quizzy, with that 60 stream streak. That's incredible. That's a really amazing length of time. Thank you so much for spending so much time with me. Letting me be your background guy. Actually, I don't know if I'm the background guy for you. You're always usually in the adventure with me. I think I'm right there in the foreground with you. It's good to see you, my friend. 60 streams. Wow. 60 stream streak. That is amazing. That's something else. That's pretty special. Oh, another face. Interesting. Oh, this is probably the one that puts us back to the ground. No, we want this. Yeah, and we're going to have to find out where the new passageway opened up. But so this is trip 2 through the castle completed. We just need to find what opened. Since we're going to be headed out in just a second, I'm going to go all out with magic. And the thing is you could level up here as long as you wanted to, because the heal station is right outside the dungeon. You could do all these battles. Whatever level you want it to be at, you could get there. I'd love for Lamina to get to 40, but it's irrational to think she won't before we get to the boss. And I'm also wondering if it might be worth it to just do that the whole way through the dungeon. And then that way we could just use like 2 silver lights at the end of the dungeon instead of having to worry about heals and everything like that. I might do that. I might do that. I mean, it's a battalion sword and a blue dragon chop. 25 mana and 25 mana. Do it like 10 times. Do it 12 times probably before we need to use the starlight. I think I might do that. I wonder if it'll be more than 12 fights. If I can commit 2 of these silver lights, the like big ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 of them. Can I sacrifice 2? I probably could. I think I'll do that just to make the dungeon go by a little bit faster. Well, you know what I'm thinking? Now that we've unlocked whatever secret passage there is to Zophar, we rescued the goddess Althena, we did all this amazing stuff. I think that what we should do is let that be the thing for today. I think that should be it for today. And I think we should take on the second half of the dungeon and finish the game next Thursday. Which means that... yeah, because you know what'll happen is we'll get to like the last boss or something like that, and we won't be able to finish it today. So I think it's really smart if we stop it right now, and next Thursday we'll probably beat the game. Which means that Friday could end up being our first Chrono Trigger stream. Which means I better start getting it together with getting Chrono Trigger on this computer. Oh man. But today was really exciting. That was a lot of cutscenes. This was a very cutscene filled episode of the stream, which I really loved. All of those cutscenes were so incredible. So thanks again for everybody for letting me be part of your day, letting me into your homes and into your vibes and your energy. I hope I did well with it. Go out there in the world and make it a better place just by being in it and just by being yourself. All right, I'll see you after this weekend. But as always, if you want to hang out with me, you can always find me in my Discord. I'm always accessible there. And yeah, follow my YouTube. Watch some new videos that are coming out this weekend. And yeah, so until next time, I'll see ya. Bye.